Is everybody prepared?
Yep.
Never.
I was born ready.
Yeah. Are you going to continue to be mean to me all night?
Probably.
Okay. So, everybody should have the maps of Troll Skull Alley and Troll Skull Manor in the setting notes thing.
So it was our house.
Shut up. And then in the story overview, I don't know if everybody read that, that's just the factions for tonight.
They're all crying.
They're wrestling. I can't do anything about it.
Oh, I didn't know. Usually when my dogs do that, they want to go outside.
No, they're wrestling. It's Paisley and Maya. Yeah. Maya's going to doggy daycare on Wednesday to get her nails trimmed and her ears cleaned. So last session, you guys went through the sewers and beat up a gazer.
Yep,
Yeah.
poor guy.
And then went through the Xanathar Guild hideout in the sewers and beat up a half-orc, a disgusting brain with legs.
No, we didn't beat them up. They were absolutely destroyed.
Well, they were.
Yeah.
Both
They
of
were
them.
fucking murdered.
They were assassinated.
And you rescued Floon. And then you scared the shit out of a family of halflings.
You like that? They're my besties now, though.
And then you went back to the Yawning Portal and met Volo, who gave you a house.
But he broke his promise.
That is admittedly worth more than what he was promising us.
Oh, yeah.
That's worth a lot more than what he was telling you he'd give you. Stop.
Of course, there's no telling, like, what's wrong with it. Because
there could be all sorts of repairs that need to be done.
I'm just saying, anytime somebody's been like, hey, I've got a property
Hey,
to have
It's a house.
Maya,
seriously.
Paisley, stop.
I had a buddy one time who was like, hey, you know what? I've got a great price on some land. It's beachfront property. It's really, really fantastic. Everything's great about it. You could build on it easily. It's already set up for utilities, all this stuff. I was like, great. So where is it? He goes, oh, it's in Vanuatu.
Where's that?
Exactly. It's like east of New Zealand.
Oh. That could be fun, though.
That's cool, but like
to build there and everything and like own businesses and stuff, but only if you get your citizenship there. It's like this is going to be an arranged marriage, isn't it? That's what this is. Did I mention that this buddy of mine was my dad?
Your dad? Your dad owns land in New Zealand? Your dad owns land in New Zealand?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I was like,
it's when we were talking about the possibility of him doing that.
Oh.
It was like there are basically like no taxes there. It's like it's because 8 people live on that island.
Oh my god.
You could bike it in an afternoon.
That's funny.
Okay. So you had a meeting with so you went and you did your stuff at the house. We'll discuss that later. We'll discuss what you found later. So, and then you basically finished chapter 1 last session. The only other stuff that we need to go over. So you had a meeting with a tiefling magistrate who witnesses the transfer of the deed and Rainier basically just like made Volo pay the fee for that because he didn't pay you what he was supposed to because he's a little shithead. So they're going to Volo and Floon and Rainier are all now your friends. They're your comrades in communist Russia. Jay, are you paying attention?
There are comrades in communist Russia. Yes, I'm paying attention.
You look so bored.
No, I'm listening.
Maya, stop. Volo is one of those people that knows everything about Waterdeep.
We have one of those on the team. We don't need him.
He can tell you the best places to eat and find fun things to do. He can also give you a tour of the entire city. And Rainier still has, he has friends in high places. So it's good that you have him on your team, basically. Do you want it? Go get it.
So we're connected now, is what you mean.
You know a guy. You know a guy.
I know a guy.
Yeah, you know a guy. But everyone knows a guy now. So you know two guys. So
Sometimes I am the guy.
I mean, well, you are a noble, so yeah, you are a guy.
I just keep thinking of Spy Kids 3. The guy.
Oh my god.
The one from the poster.
Oh my god. So
Cortez.
to begin. Chapter 2. Maya, stop stepping on things! Get in the bed and lay down!
You hear from the alley?
Yeah. Get in here and lay down!
Mercy. It's quite a neighborhood.
Who's Maya and why is she getting yelled at?
Oh, she's all right.
So, Sorry, I'm looking at something. I want to see if I can figure something out. Okay, so you all leave the yawning portal after finishing all of your business with Volo and Floon and Rainier. And you leave the yawning portal and go to the North Ward, where you find Troll Skull Manor.
It's quite a good place.
Can we rename it?
Why would you want to rename that?
You're right.
I mean, just look at the place. Are you going to take the troll skull down?
Is it worth anything?
Quite probably not when you think about the worth of a reputation.
Mm.
So if you look at the floor plan that's up here, so you all walk up and you find Troll Skull Manor. 4 stories tall and boasting balconies, a turret, and 5 chimneys. The abandoned building is one of the grandest in Troll Skull Alley. There's actually a picture of it that I found earlier. Hold on, I'm sending a picture to you.
So on that map, it is T1 on that near the north end.
Maya, hello. Yes, I see you. Yeah, so on the map down here, Troll Skull Manor is number 1, where it says North Entrance. Here is a picture of Troll Skull Manor. Looks sketchy as fuck now that I look at it.
I mean, yeah, it was just given away for
I
free.
love it.
It takes some work, but
I love my home.
no,
Oh, it's a fixer-upper.
I have been meaning to move out of my parents' place.
So you
It's a
walk
tertiary
in.
property they weren't using, but
So you walk in the front door, and it leads you into the tap room. You see that it's filled with broken furniture, tarnished silverware, casks of wine that have turned to vinegar, and you
Delicious.
smell that like rancid, sour smell.
Oh.
That old shitty house smell.
Just, I wonder if any of these casks are any good. Let me go check on that.
Roll an investigation check.
That is going to be a 12.
So you can tell by the like how they look that they've been sitting there way too long. The wood is aged in a way that's not how it's supposed to be, and it looks really gross.
I'll taste it.
Oh, Bodhi, you probably don't want to do this.
First of all, make a strength check to see if you can open it.
Oh, good point.
Because you're doing it with your bare hands. See if you can open one.
Drink to that. Oh, wrong one. Disregard that. Ignore that. I pressed the wrong button. If you're on roll 20. 13.
You struggle a little bit, but eventually you can get the top of one of them off. You're gonna taste it, even though you smell this like rancid, rotting smell.
That's fragrant, but I'm sure it's fine. Probably
make a con save.
Let's see how this goes. 15. No, 13. I can't count.
You like feel it burn as it goes down.
In
a really bad way. And you are going to take...
I've made better choices.
2 poison damage.
2 poison damage? Cool, thanks. I love that.
And you start like violently throwing up.
That sounds about right.
Go back outside.
Yeah, go outside.
Too late. I already threw up on the floor. What do we do about that?
What was that, Link?
Just stick your head out a window or something. Come on.
I'm done throwing up. I'll clean it up.
Other than it being, just run down and from being abandoned, it's still in decent shape. It wouldn't be too hard to fix it up.
Got some crafty people here. I think we can manage.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to. I hate to stop you, but we'll have to get the guilds on this.
So as of right now,
per the code legal, we're not allowed to do it.
Does it look like I care about the code legal? I just
looks like I care about having to bail your ass out of prison.
We can't fix our own house?
No.
This is why I don't like rules.
I'm not saying I like them either, but we do need to kind of, if we're going to be spending the money anyway, we may as well not have to pay the guard for it.
I'll just set up a tent in the backyard. Better yet, I'll take one of the guard towers. That's my room now. That's where I live.
So as of right now, you guys are still in the tap room. Are you going to...
Well, I mean...
Huh?
I mean, yeah, we got... Well, we're already on the bottom floor.
Yes.
Link's gonna go over and see what that hatch to the basement's about, behind the bar.
Okay.
Basement bedroom?
Basement bedroom.
I'm thinking more like basement wine cellar. Maybe there's something still good down there.
Well, you can check.
Have fun getting the hatch open. I hope it's not.
Yes, we're gonna try to open that thing up.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Okie dokie.
You hear something screaming in the alley.
Straight
fine.
strength.
Yeah. Let's make an athletics check.
That's gonna be a 21.
Nice.
You fucking rip that thing off the hinges.
Link,
Ow.
what did you do?
Flies
Little man is a
open.
lot stronger than I thought he was.
Just, you gotta lift with your legs.
I'll beat you.
And yeah, pulls that thing open.
What's everybody's passive perception?
Passive percent.
15.
11.
13.
11.
Alicia,
Ma'am,
what is your passive perception, my wife?
I said 12.
Okay, I couldn't hear you. It's probably the dog screaming at me.
Yeah.
So everybody is distracted by Link, ripping a hatch off the fucking, out of the floor and throwing it across a room, basically.
He never would have broken it. Come on.
It just flies up. It wasn't as stuck as you thought it would be. The only person who notices anything is Raz, who would see, scrawled in common, in the dust, on the floor, where it says closing time. And you don't think that was there before.
You mean before he ripped it off the hinges?
Yeah, you don't think that was there. You didn't notice that earlier, but you notice it now.
Hey guys, did anyone see this over here?
See what?
Do what now?
Over here in the dust, it says closing time. Did no one notice that?
That's weird, but all right.
No.
Kind of just appeared, I guess.
I don't know about that. Let's check down here.
Oh, Link.
Link,
Are you worried about that?
Link is worried about 0. He sees an investment opportunity.
So make an investigation check, Link.
That is going to be 16.
16. You can see, even though it's kind of dim down there, there's not really a lot of light, but there's enough coming down from where you ripped the hatch open.
Yeah.
You can see that there's casks of, because when you come down into the cellar, the first place you come into is an ale cellar, and you see that there's casks there that you can tell are definitely beer that's fermenting. And then off to the left, when you come down the stairs, is a wine cellar, and there are bottles and bottles and bottles of wine.
Well, this is more like it, isn't it? Hey, everyone! We've got ale and wine!
Bring some up.
And ghosts.
Gladly.
I learned my lesson for now.
I'm going to use my aristocratic senses to select the best bottle of wine in the cellar.
Okay.
And then I will select the second best bottle of wine in the cellar.
Okay.
I will slip the best bottle of wine into my pack.
This is mine now. Okay.
And climb back up out of there and set the second best bottle on the bar. And rummage around, look for a corkscrew, I guess. Surely
Right.
there must be a corkscrew in here. Or something. Oh, I know. Here, watch this. Link takes his hand axe and he sabers the bottle.
An icon.
Hey, Alicia. Make a dex saving throw for me.
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
This is my deck.
Why are you picking on Daffy?
Okay, it's a +1. All right, let's see.
Link has climbed up onto a bar stool to do this. He's sitting on the bar with his feet on the stool.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh no, just wait.
You just
Ting. 11.
Yeah.
So while you're distracted by Link sabering the corkscrew off the bottle, or the top off the bottle, an actual corkscrew comes flying through the air from somewhere in the bar. You have no idea where it's coming from, and it just nails you in the head. Like, it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you. But it just, like, the back of it just nails you right in the forehead.
Oh, man.
And you have no idea where it came from. You can't see anybody. But it's
Guys,
there.
we have a ghost.
What? What the fuck?
Well, shall I pour any glasses, anyone?
Link, this is important.
We
Forget the
gotta go.
wine.
He just takes a sip.
That
Right
corkscrew came out of nowhere, Link.
Yeah.
Fuck the wine.
That's hilarious.
We have a ghost.
I would like to use my divine sense.
Okay.
That's useful. Thank you.
We have a Dobby.
So you can tell that there's nothing evil.
I can also detect good
But it's
and
not
undead.
I don't know if they're undead. Hold on.
Do we?
Whatever
So
it is,
if
it's
it
about to be
is,
my
I
best
know the
fucking friend.
location of any undead within 60 feet of me
Is a
Okay.
poltergeist considered
that is not
undead?
behind total cover.
So he is. So you can tell there is something undead. It's not evil, but it's not necessarily good.
Right.
He's a dick.
Can I
Weird.
use my telepathy ring to try to talk to it?
Garden Variety Ghost.
No.
Oh.
Right. Where is it?
So it is. So if you're sitting at the.
I'm sitting on the left-hand corner of the bar, feet on a stool, butt on the bar.
Okay.
An icon.
You see the round table, the second one on the left-hand wall?
Second, top or bottom?
Top.
Yes.
That's where it is.
Oh, he's
And-
over there. Hey.
Just hanging out.
Oi, Ghost. What's your name?
In the dust and grime on the wall, all you see is Lif, like L-I-F, written in the dirt.
Liff.
Liff.
Can I make a history check to see if I know that name from like any local
Yes.
stories?
Yeah,
Oh,
George,
Lif.
go ahead and make a.
Should we all do that?
Anybody else can at a disadvantage because you're not from Waterdeep.
Yeah,
That
I'm
is
not
a
even gonna bother.
17.
17?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be like, thanks
Um,
for the corkscrew, Liff. Appreciate it.
I
So-
know absolutely nothing. I rolled 2 2s.
Liff. Liff.
So you know that Lif is the previous barkeep.
He used to work here.
He is a half-elf,
He's a half-elf fella.
and he worked there his entire life, and he couldn't just abandon the bar.
As
Oh,
Liff.
poor fella. He worked here until he died.
There are stories around town that he is haunting the bar,
That
and
sounds
he
like
wants it
the
reopened.
rumors about him are true.
But he wants it fixed back up and reopened because it was his.
Liff, I got you, man.
Oi, Liff. And I'm gonna make a persuasion check if I can.
Go ahead.
Oi, Liff.
What are you trying to do?
Excuse me, friend. My name is Lord Link Ableton. I'm able to help you with your goals if you want to see this place up and running again. What do you
Okay,
say,
fine.
folks? Biggie Smalls Adventuring Co. up to the task?
I forgot what we named it.
What do you think?
You can go ahead and make the persuasion check if you want.
That. So sweet to see. A natural 20.
God damn. He was
You
already on a roll.
you can tell that he's kind of like he's kind of pacing since you're still using your divine sense, I'm guessing.
Yeah. What if we
Yeah.
told you we'd let you work here?
Yeah, he just kind of like, you see a chair pull out, like one of the stools at the table, and then in the grime on the wall, lower than where he was because he's sitting now, he just writes okay.
Right. Well, everyone. We've got our first employee. What do you say we open a tavern?
That's pretty wicked.
You don't
I
think
like
the
that.
ghost bartender will scare people away? Is there
I
any
think
way
it'll
we can
bring him
make him?
in droves.
Is there any
He
way we can
work
make him
24/7.
visible?
He doesn't need a lunch break. He doesn't need food.
I don't know that we can make him visible, but
He's not a slave. Jesus Christ.
He's,
but you know,
he's dead. What
I'll
else is he
bet.
gonna do for fun?
I'll bet that we could have him wear an apron.
And ghosts wear clothes?
Haven't the slightest idea. But he can throw corkscrews. Sorry, Daffy.
That's true.
You just see in the because like Link can tell he moves across the floor, and on the bar next to Daffy he just writes sorry.
Aw. Aw.
We'll have to get you a slate or something so you can communicate after we clean this place.
I mean, I have the telepathy ring.
Mm-mm.
Ghosts can't use telepathy.
He can't speak.
I
We should get
mean,
him. We should get him some clothes and a mask, but like a cool mask,
right. But
like a dragon
let's-
mask.
Let's see what we can do about
Yeah.
the rest of this place. See what kind of shape it's in. Liv, care to show us around?
So you see so Link would know he walks like around the bar and pulls out this like grimy rag,
Yeah.
but just so everyone can see where he's at.
Follow the
love
puppy
that.
rag, I suppose.
He leads you through the rest of the manor. You find that all the other rooms are empty except for cobwebs, dust, and harmless rats. Up on the second floor, there is a den, a common room, a bedroom, and a spare room.
That's what
Then
I'm
you-
talking about.
Then to the third floor, you have a master bedroom with a private bathroom, a library and study, a bedroom with a private bathroom, two basically like half baths. So a room with just a toilet and a sink. I don't know if they have
Is
running
that the
water.
privy?
but-
Combination toilet shower.
Then you go to the attic and you have an attic bedroom, attic storage, which could be turned into another bedroom, and then the turret, which is basically like a little room in the turret.
I would just stand in the attic and just go, I live here now.
Right. Anyone
Is
else?
it
Yeah.
tall enough for
All
you?
right.
So then you have in the turret peak, there is it's a 5x5 room. So it's tiny, but it's a 5x5 room.
Right.
But other than that, there's really nothing there's nothing of value in the house as of right now.
I see a whole lot of value in all this potential.
Those paintings could have livened up the place.
Yeah, but then
Who
you
needs
have all-
art?
Right? They will.
Now you have to
Wait.
think of all the money that you have to pay the guilds to fix the place for you.
Yeah.
True
What do
that.
you say we put those paintings in the common room, though?
We sold them.
Right, and they were stolen anyway. Probably wouldn't have been very smart.
True.
You can buy more art.
We can commission more art.
Yes.
We can get a party
we
portrait.
can.
Talking shit, I'm not here.
A party portrait.
A
view.
party portrait.
Support the artists directly instead of those fat assholes who sell all their stuff.
Or the assholes who steal their stuff and then sell it.
That's after those
Not
fat
all
assholes.
It was
thieves are
already stolen. You can't steal something that's already stolen.
That's true. That's facts.
You can steal it back.
So
I know
as
about
we're having this conversation, Link is writing like letters in duplicate to all of the guilds that we're going to need to talk to.
Okay.
So like the butchers and so the Butchers Guild, the Vintners and Distillers Guild, the Carpenters Guild, the Guild of Masons and the Roofers Guild, the just every guild we're gonna need to talk to. Sending out those letters. How much does it cost me in postage?
So because you're having to send out a fuck ton of letters, it costs you, let's say, 3 silver pieces.
3 silver?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds about right for the amount of postage. Maya, stop. Maya, if you break the blinds, I'm gonna kill you.
Our neighbors, Maya, whoever that is. Whew.
Oh, we'll have to
I need to meet that
neighbors.
child.
My real neighbors have their fucking motorcycle outside again.
That sounds expensive. A motorcycle you can fuck on.
You can fuck on any motorcycle if you have enough balance, just saying.
You can fuck on anything if you're brave enough.
So, next door, the Bent Nail, is that a tavern or is that, what is the Bent Nail?
Or are you looking at the, well, hold, I'm not telling you anything yet. You haven't gotten that far. You're still in Trollskull Manor. Fuck you.
Well, I suppose we could celebrate with this bottle of wine, and Link pulls out the best bottle of wine in the cellar.
What happened
You
to
just-
the other one?
I drink it. Duh.
Well,
Never mind.
I was going to savor the first bottle, have you think that was the best wine, and then bring out the really good stuff.
I
I don't know the
appreciate that.
For
difference.
some reason, my accent's gone Scottish, and I haven't the slightest idea why.
Jordan, I have to send you something. Sorry, I just read something that I hadn't read earlier, and I'm like so excited, and I know that somebody else in the party is going to be very excited.
It was
Anyway, go
a
ahead.
very stupid decision to give him an Irish accent.
I mean, Bodhi
No
can
one
be
does a good
Scottish with
Irish
them.
accent. Least of all me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just I was reading through everything earlier, and for some reason I missed that, and now I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Liv, where's the glasses at? Let's get us some of this wine.
Liv just brings Liv goes away, the rag floats away, and then like a couple minutes later, a tray with like dusty, disgusting glasses comes back.
We'll be cleaning those.
Thanks,
Because,
man.
Because he can't clean it himself. He
Yeah.
doesn't have. I mean, there's no way to clean it. All he has is this dirty, disgusting rag.
Right, we'll work on that.
I meant just point you in the direction, but thank you for bringing them over.
Good lad.
Where's the water?
There's not any.
We'll just
in
wash
the
it out
house
with
right
this, and Link holds up the
really?
second best bottle of wine.
All right, that's still good
I
wine,
approve.
Link. Don't waste it. Let's just pass the bottle around.
Let's
Fair.
just keep going.
Yeah.
We can make more wine, probably, I think.
I don't
now.
know how that works.
Or at the very
Actually,
least, have
you-
it delivered.
You can't until you join a certain guild. Just saying.
We'd have to become members of the Vintners Guild.
Can I just do everything illegally? All these guilds and these rules.
You can, but just like keep it under wraps, yeah?
Hmm.
Do we have a backyard?
We have a basement.
Basement.
You have a basement.
We have an attic.
Yeah, we have. The attic
We've got a
is my
5x5
room.
room at the top of the garrets.
Also part of my room. I've claimed it. I can hardly fit in there.
By the way, do we want to claim rooms?
Well, Bodhi already called the attic.
So Bodhi has the attic bedroom. There's 1, 2, 3. Three
There's
other ones
5 rooms. I counted.
technically. Well, there's a spare room that can be made into a bedroom, and an attic storage which can be made into a bedroom.
I'll take the 3rd floor bedroom with the private bath and access to the turret, thanks.
Alley girl.
They both have private bathrooms.
Great.
I don't need the master, I just need access to the turret. Bitch be climbing up the side of the house to get up into her room.
Can I make a charisma saving throw for Link?
For
that
what?
If he fails it, he's gonna make some demands.
Go for it.
Okay, that is A total of 13. What's the DC you're putting on that?
15.
15? Okay, so Link goes, well, I suppose it only makes sense that I would take the master bedroom, so thank you, I'll move my things in there.
I don't care.
I don't
I've
care
claimed
either.
my bedroom.
Time.
Well, we could like put up a screen or something. No, that'd be silly. Of course, I'll just take it.
Such a dick. I love it.
I, Jordan, am sorry for his actions.
As this player.
They're perfectly in character. It's okay.
It is. It's great.
Wait, do I have windows?
Little noble.
Yes.
Perfect.
So Dickbag McGee is taking the master bedroom. Fox is taking
Back,
the
McGee, that's my cousin.
is
He's from
taking
Baldur's
the
Gate.
third bedroom, or the third floor bedroom. Bodhi's in the attic. Where
You
is
mean
Fox
Raz.
going? Or, what did I say?
You said Fox. You keep
Yeah.
fucking up
I keep fucking up.
with me specifically.
Yeah. It's because I don't like you, Jamie.
Obviously.
I just
Ah,
with everything in me.
called the bluff.
Fuck you. Lindsay, where's Fox going?
I'd kind of like to make the den into a bedroom if possible.
That's a cool room.
Bet you want it? Go for it.
Yeah.
Nice. Daffy, where you going, baby?
There's one bedroom left.
The pantry. You're going to the pantry.
Do it.
A
Fucking
fucking
do it.
Hufflepuff through and through.
Yes.
I would like to live in the kitchen, please.
No, I'm kidding. Go wherever you want.
Someone's got to protect the food.
Let's see.
That bedroom on the second floor is open.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say
attic storage room is open.
The spare room is too. Like
Yes, you've got the bedroom, the spare room, the common room, the library, the attic storage.
The bathrooms.
we'll just nab that bedroom then since it's open.
All right. And then also, fun fact for Fox. So you have the walls around the den, and then you also have 2 balconies that you have access to.
That
Hell
is
yeah.
so dope.
And you are the only room that has access to the balconies other than the spare room, which has a balcony.
Hell yes.
Sorry.
But
I think I took
because-
it.
Yeah, because Daffy's right there. Like, Daff can always just like walk into the spare, or walk it through the spare room onto the balcony. So
Oh man,
I'm
there's
just
like
like
a
the-
back door out of the common room.
Spare room will be her like potions like crafting.
yeah,
Lab.
Here we go.
Meth.
I just realized I'm like the attic
So
troll.
not a lab, not part of lab.
meth. You're cooking meth in the house.
Yeah, who needs wine when you have crack cocaine?
You know, just recently,
Alchemist Guild.
like not even kidding. Like just recently, there was a news story out of Italy where a bunch of wild hogs got into $22,000 worth of cocaine, and they're running loose in northern Italy.
Oh,
Hey, it's like the cocaine bears.
That sounds
amazing.
fun.
Have you heard about the cocaine bears?
Yeah, that
That
happened.
was a-
That happened just outside Lexington, Kentucky.
yeah, I love the cocaine bears.
The cocaine bear was the apex predator on the planet for about an hour.
He ate $15 million worth of coke from a duffel bag that the drug smugglers dropped
Delicious.
out of a plane.
And went on a rampage and then died of a heart attack.
Yeah,
fun
he
fact,
died
let's
like
look
on the
at
side
it.
of a road, but it was back in like '85 outside of Lexington, and I'm just like,
Yeah, fun
they
fact,
called him Pablo Escobar.
that bear is Bodhi's father.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, they called him Pablo Escobar. I want to cross stitch something that says "Don't be Pablo Escobar."
No, be Pablo Escobar. What are you
Don't
talking
poke the Pablo Escobar.
about? Don't
Bathroom.
don't disrespect my father like that.
So anyway.
Anyway. So we have rooms. Is there anything else you would like to do in the house?
Probably should set up the place. We need to make a plan.
We need beds.
Is there anything salvageable in here, or is it all just gonna?
So, and there's nothing. It's all broken furniture, tarnished silverware. I mean, the silverware could be cleaned if you wanted to keep that, but that's kind of gross.
I'll call in a favor from the Carpenters Guild. See if we can't get a good price on some furniture.
All right.
We should probably just clear the place out.
What do you
Dump all
say
the
we
trash.
plan?
Pile up the wood, make a bonfire,
In
have
the
a
house?
sacrificial ceremony. No? Okay.
No,
This is why I'm the attic troll.
So Link's gonna go around to everyone's bedrooms as they sort of like find them. She'll be like, what do you say to a wee meeting? Just here in, say, the common room or the library? Which do you think?
family meeting. You just hear a pot. You just hear a metal or like a wooden spoon banging against a
Everything
pot.
I had not to say family meeting.
All you hear from like the common room is just a pot, like a pot and a wooden spoon banging together.
It's Liv trying to get our attention.
That's exactly
like-
what it is.
Let's go see.
Do.
Because he can see Link just trying to get everybody to like make a plan of what they're gonna do while they're in the house, and he just feels bad, so he's doing that. And on the dirty, disgusting window, he's just written, not family meeting, but just like house meeting. Are you talking to Chico?
It's Nom Nom. Shitty boy.
I'm so sorry, guys. Boy, he looks so shiny and healthy.
Use the bath.
Look at that boy. Dumb. Oh, he can't hear me. You've had something.
Hi, buddy.
Look at that big head. Big head, no thoughts. Big head, no thoughts. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I took my Adderall at like 8 this morning, and now it's wearing off, and I am on crack cocaine.
Bodhi will follow the sounds of the banging pots and then start tapping a beat on the table.
Yeah,
Me and Liv are going to get down.
All right, so is
In
everybody?
a full rendition of Trash in the Camp from Tarzan.
I
Yep,
was gonna
pretty much. Single-handedly.
that
No
or that.
bagpipes needed.
I'm thinking that or like the what do you call it from The Hobbit, the kitchen song.
Oh yeah. That's what
Just
the
like
little
that-
Baggins
that
hates.
beat. And then like Daffy just walks out and like starts singing. Just, we got this, Bodhi. It's all right. We'll
We
get our
got
troops
this.
rolling. It's okay.
Secret
have
bard
fun.
here.
So you guys, does everybody go to the common room to
The party, yeah.
Yes.
investigate the banging?
I might have had a whole bottle of wine by myself. Plus the stuff that Link gave us, so feeling good. And I'm still feeling a little dizzy from the poisonous wine that I drank.
So we've distributed letters to the appropriate agencies and guilds. Sounds like we might be in order for a night on the town.
Let's explore our new home.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, what time is it?
It's like noon.
Right.
It's like
So,
noon.
what do you say we meet our neighbors, see who's down for a drink somewhere, and see where the night takes us?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Whoop.
I popped
Tinder.
all of our names into our rooms and sent it to you.
That's cute.
Yes.
That's how I be.
Okay, so
You are a sweet bean. Thank you, Jamie.
Hey, Grandma.
I need that for visualization, so I figured I would just share it.
all right. So as you guys walk out, so you're gonna go out the north entrance onto that road where the where north entrance is fucking written. I can't.
Sarah Down Street.
Yeah, whatever it is. I can't pronounce it because I'm fucking white.
Hi.
I don't fucking know, man. So from there, where are you going first?
I mean, let's look around and just see signs of life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see people kind of milling about. It is like, so the houses on the street that aren't numbered, the places that aren't numbered, are just like row houses that they serve as private residences for upper middle class people who can afford housekeepers. Yeah, so it looks nice. It actually looks really nice. And then there's fucking Troll Skull Manor that looks like a fucking shit show.
We'll fix that.
But like people here can afford housekeepers and groundskeepers and nannies for their kids, and
Hey, we can too.
it's not, they're not nobles, but they're
wealthy.
They're more white collar than blue collar.
Right.
It's like the suburbs.
Kind of. And then there's this fucking tavern that looks like a shit show.
But it's our shit show now.
Yeah, it's our shit and we're going to make a show of it.
I want to look at, hang on, you guys can like tell me, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm just looking for something.
Right. Bodhi just feels really uncomfortable and out of place because they grew up in a tent on this mountainside.
Aww.
Bodhi, you all right, friend?
Yep. Fine.
Tense.
No. Intense. All the time, constantly.
Sure. I'd like to make an insight check.
To see if Bodhi's bullshitting you?
Just to see what I can read.
Okay, go ahead.
Natural 20.
God damn it.
Come again?
Tell the truth.
Sure, man.
Tell the truth. Not you. I was talking about Bodhi.
Now, like, what can Link tell? Because that's what insight is just like...
just that Bodhi is, like, uncomfortable and obviously to Link, like, feels completely out of place and, like,
right,
doesn't feel comfortable around more wealthier folk like this.
I love
it.
It
Kind of feels like they're scaring the children.
Right. Bodhi, would you come help me with something right here around the back corner? And Link just like walks off.
That sounds sexual, but okay.
As you guys are
Don't flatter yourself.
through, like, as you guys are wandering up and down the street, there's like gates and fences and stuff, and you see dogs and like literally you just see, it looks like a suburb. You see pets and kids out in the yard playing with their
Are the people around here, like, mostly, like, human, or...
It's a good mix. You've got, they're humanoids. But you will see as you explore.
Well, so Link sort of like walks, sort of like motions for Bodhi to follow him around the corner, sort of like going down the street, head into the side little alleyway next to the Troll Skull Manor. And soon as we come around the corner, he stops. He says, "You're not used to this, are you?"
No, Link. Does it look like I'm used to this? That's why I picked the attic.
Let's not be hostile, guys.
Oh no, this is just them two. Sit down. I want to look you in the eye.
Sorry, Bodhi would just sit on the ground. Probably be roughly the same height as Link at this point.
Look, Bodhi said, this is not a life that most people get to live. And I'm aware of that. What do you say you and I make that attic a particular project for you?
Hit me.
Link instinctively punches Bodhi.
Thanks.
Right.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Now think clear about this. You've got a bird's eye view up there, right?
Yeah.
Maya?
What do you say we talk to the Carpenters Guild? Make that into a proper watch post.
Okay.
We just want you to be comfortable. This is a big win for us.
I am 100% comfortable. My
Not
face
lying.
hurts, but that's fine. My face has hurt worse. You hit like a bitch, is what I'm saying.
And that's a demonstration of the first rule. Friends don't lie.
Okay, Link. All right.
You got a problem, I want to know about it so we can all try to solve it together. Now, we're going to walk out there, and you're going to be laughing your ass off about that naked woman we just saw. And Link walks out. Oh, you should have seen her fanny flapping in the wind.
Link, what?
What little
Naked
fanny there
woman
was.
just ran down the alleyway. Bodhi saw her.
I did. Briefly.
Half
Very pale.
orc, naked
Not
as a
my
boy.
type. No ass. None.
Me? Are you talking about
Negative
me?
ass.
It was like a chicken wing swinging down the road.
Okay.
Oh my god.
She had a tail.
Let's go find something to drink. That's not toxic wine.
That sounds possible, but we probably really ought to meet the neighbors. What was that place down the way, the Bent Nail? You were talking about that, weren't you, Roz?
Yeah, I saw it through the window and I want to know what it is.
Let's go find out.
Sounds good.
Our eye in the sky has abandoned us. Oh, she's back.
I just went to move the gate so Maya would stop screaming at me. Okay, so as you walk down the street and you walk around the back, basically, down an alleyway to the Bent Nail. You see a small wooden sign above the shop's main door. It's bare except for a large bent nail sticking out of it. You walk in, and the front room of the shop contains displays of ornate wooden furniture, as well as a selection of bows and crossbows. The wall behind the counter is lined with rows of finely carved wooden canes, quarterstaves, and shields.
Quarterstaffs?
Ox, you might find something nice here. New bow.
I love quarterstaffs.
I could definitely use a new bow.
You're in the there's a bell above the door that jingles as you open it, and a few moments later a half-elf male comes walking out from the back room, dusting wood shavings off of himself. And he just kind of pauses and dusts off some wood shavings, and then just has his bright, jovial smile and says, "Hello, how may I help you?"
Just
Well,
looking around.
but I was wondering if you have any short bows that I could take a look at.
Short bows for a short person.
He gets all excited and goes and starts pulling them off the wall and pulls like 4 or 5 out and just lays them out across the table for you.
Don't mean to pry, but what might your name be? We're the Biggie Smols Adventuring Company, and we've just inherited the Trollskull Manor down there.
After he finishes like laying out the bows on the counter, he like reaches over, he like kind of leans over and extends his hand to shake yours.
Link Ableton.
He says, "Tally Felbridge, nice to meet you." He just shakes your hand really vigorously and is just really excited. And he tells you that he is the owner and chief artisan of the Bent Nail.
Wonderful to make your acquaintance. What about these bows? Fox, see one you like.
What's your favorite, Tally?
And he just kind of gets all, he like hesitates and is like, "That's like asking a mother to choose her favorite child."
My mom had a favorite.
Try for me.
It's true.
My mother had a favorite. I'm the third, which means I'm sort of the spare.
I'm the 9th.
My mom was nice. What the fuck?
My mom
Absolutely
My mom was
sent
wonderful.
Ashley on that. Good Lord.
My mom was amazing, but she had 14 children.
I'm trying to find something in my DM guy or my
You don't
DM guy, but
know.
I'm also laughing my ass off.
You don't know what it means to be the middle child until you're the 9th of 14.
I'm
That,
an
You're
only
not
child,
particularly
but I
proficient
know
with the
it.
math, are you?
where is this shit?
That
Okay.
means there's 12 middle children.
You sent it to
If
me.
you're
Also.
talking about like the middle, that'd be like the 7.5.
There's a half
I
of
do
a
have a
kid in your
brother who's
family.
The
about half
6.5.
size, yes.
The 7th.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jordan is actually bad at math. Don't listen to any of this bullshit.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I could have a lot of siblings. I don't know. My dad disappeared.
Tally is just like so worried for you guys.
Well, no, don't worry. This is the sort of banter we get into all the time.
He's so confused. He just kind of like pushes a couple of the bows forward to you, and he's like, these aren't. Here you go.
So Tally, anything we ought to know about the neighborhood? We're new. North Ward, but what about right here, Trollskull Alley?
And Tally just kind of pauses and then proceeds to tell you about all of the other shops on Trollskull Alley. And so he kind of walks over to a window and points towards where T3 is. And where, as you look out the window with him, you can see smoke and steam billow from the many windows. Like just smoke and steam everywhere. And you can tell that it's an indoor forge.
Seems dangerous.
And he tells you that it is that shop is named Steam and Steel. And it is owned by a Genasi couple. A fire Genasi named Embrick and a water Genasi named Avi. So congratulations, Genasi are now playable races.
I love Genasi.
Nice.
What were they?
And so you have Embrick, who is a fire Genasi, and Avi, who is a water Genasi. He tells you that they are both members of the most careful order of skilled smiths and metal forgers.
Really?
Avi is an armorer, who also he also belongs to the splendid order of armorers, locksmiths, and firesmiths.
We'll need to talk with Avi. Or Embrick.
Embrick is an expert weaponsmith.
Oh.
Really?
And he is prone to extreme mood swings.
My kind of
And
guy.
Tally just kind of like scratches his side.
He get you once.
Be a dick the other day.
You got bit, didn't you?
I like him already.
And Tally's just like grumbling under his breath about it.
Well, we do need to secure the new building, you know, make sure that we're the only ones who have keys to the place. Maybe we'll go talk with them. You wouldn't happen to be a member of any guilds, would you?
He is part of the Carpenters Guild. He just is like,
Really?
he tells you that he is actually a high-ranking member of the Carpenters Guild.
Oh,
Could you make me a high-ranking custom bed?
Master Carpenter, we may have some work for you.
He just kind of like pauses and then grins and is like, "What can I help you with?"
Well, if we're quite honest, that place is a shithole.
It's our shithole.
I've lived in.
He kind of just like, I wasn't going to say it.
He
but-
hasn't.
I'm here.
Now, structurally, we know it's sound, but we have some work to do as well as maybe a special project. Special project for the attic space.
2 special projects. I need a large bed.
Tally's just like, he offers to talk semantics with you when you have a moment.
Right. Drop by any time.
Ooh, and a weapon stand.
He has like 6 of those just chilling on the wall.
Right.
We'll talk
Fox,
later.
did you want to purchase one of the short bows? Is there
Yeah.
anything else? Okay. It's gonna be 25 gold.
Okie.
Yes. I'll be right back. The dogs need to go out. Maya's standing at the door whining.
Puppies.
As she reaches for her coin purse, if she's gonna go do that, Blake's gonna lean in and be like, "You're really not gonna haggle with him?"
No, I want to be in good standing with our neighbor right now.
Yeah, the first purchase.
You know what? Fair. I can't tell if he's the sort to respect you more for doing it.
Well, we'll find out.
It is excellent work, though, don't you think?
Definitely.
Hey, really, the inlays on this, it was unnecessary, but he did a great job.
I'm glad to have it.
Well, if you don't take pride in your work, you know what they say. You're gonna get eaten.
I don't think I've
I have
ever.
moved in very different circles, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think.
I have to go get them in just a minute, but I'm here for now.
Right.
All right. Pay up, motherfucker.
Says the kindly.
Are those his words?
That took a turn.
No, he's just waiting. He's wrapping up the bow and
Stands behind the counter. Fuck you, pay me.
fuck you, pay me. It's that song off TikTok.
I'll hand over the gold and be like, it was a pleasure doing business with you.
He just shake your hand. It's like, oh, you're yeah.
Lost for words. He's not had a customer in weeks.
Are you always this articulate?
He just shakes your hand. And is like, you're always welcome back.
Handsome elf man. Why? Yeah, I see you.
I see you.
Oh my god. Okay, so after you, is anybody else gonna get anything from the bent nail?
No.
Not directly. No, I'm gonna
Then.
talk to him later.
Okay.
I leave him a copy of the floor plan.
He just gets super excited.
Like
He's
Link's
like,
copy
oh.
of the floor plan.
I'll have plans of this. I'll have plans drawn up.
You have my thanks,
Catherine, was
Mr.
there
Carpenter.
anything, Alicia, my darling, was there anything you wanted to get from the bent nail?
Not
Okay.
here.
Okay, so where are you going next?
Oh,
Well, he mentioned
Let's go to this
Steven
Steven
Steele.
Steele. Yeah.
let's go
Okay.
hide at Embrick and Avi.
all right.
Were those both guys?
I mean, I guess we'll find out when we get there. I can't remember.
They're a gay couple?
Big ol' fuck. Oh, you're gonna be more excited about another shop owner.
You know me so well.
I do. That's what I was texting. That's what I messaged Jordan about. 'Cause I got excited about it.
We haven't actually met any Goliath yet. Not like directly.
Well.
Makes me a sad boy.
Okay, so we tromp back into the alley and
Head toward the steam and the steel, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you walk in, you can tell that it's boiling hot in there.
Holy
but-
gods, I should have taken this armor off.
Not so bad.
and you're greeted by a water genasi. Hold on. Let me see if they're in the... I think they're back here. I'm just trying to see if they're back here.
Like,
Hello.
the Nazi are so cool. Like, I love them.
That's what I made my backup character.
Yes, queen.
Or
I fuck with genasi.
Yes.
But I'm trying to see if they're in here, because if they're in here, I'll show you an actual picture of him, but I don't think he's in here. No, they're not. Okay. Shit. Okay. So Water genasi are fucking cool. And so are fire genasi. But anyway, never mind. You're greeted by Avi, and he walks up from the back, and just like bows and greets you, and says, "Welcome to Steam and Steel. How may I help you?" And just very just like calm and cool and collected, just all around good dude.
Just looking around mostly.
Okay. Well, he's just like, well, feel free to look around. There's plenty of weapons, and like it's all metal, so it's weapons and armor and shields. Don't need any of this either.
Link, you need a new shield?
I do have a question. Do you take commissions?
And Avi pauses and then kind of shrugs, and tells you that he will have to speak with Embrick about anything because they're a team and they do everything together.
Cute.
You're so wonderful.
Try my best. That may actually be like bad versions of those images because of the file type. So I'm going to try again. But anyway, Link's gonna just say, well, it's more of a modification thing.
Oh, hold on.
You okay?
I hit my knee.
Aw.
Oh.
Like right in the nerve too. It's like hitting you. Your knee has a funny bone, basically.
Yep. I'm acquainted with that particular area.
Ow.
You good?
Yeah, I gotta go let the dogs in anyway. I'll walk it off.
All right.
Ouch.
Yeah. Well, next thing out of my mouth is going to be a question for them about what they're capable of doing here, because I'm tired of having disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yes. High armor would be good.
Yeah. So there's actually like a whole book of stuff out there for different kinds of merchants and what they're able to do in terms of like modifying things and stuff they can sell and all of that stuff. I did give it to Ashley, but I'm not sure if she's using it yet.
Okay.
But there's all kinds of neat stuff you can do.
Where? What?
So Link is going to ask Avi, well, have you done any, have you or Embrick done any sorts of modifications to armor that might help it be a little less noisy, a little more agile, maybe?
We kind of pause.
And he sort of like rings his chainmail, and he's like, I'm tired of this getting me caught.
Avi would just kind of pretend he didn't hear that last part, and he'd nod and tell you that he and Embrick have done some work like that, but it is custom and it takes a little bit longer and it is more expensive.
What if you had an existing piece to work on?
It's still quite a bit of work, but it wouldn't be as expensive as buying a brand new piece.
What kind of a deal are we talking about there?
So versus buying brand new armor.
Yes.
Flipping
Which is
back to that.
expensive as hell.
Yeah, I'm flipping back to that in my spells. Where's chapter 5? Give me chapter 5, motherfuckers. Part 3. Not what I need. I'm sorry, I should have been more prepared.
Never
You're
apologize for being unprepared.
Can't prepare for every single question that's going to come out of our mouths.
Yeah.
That's all spells. Motherfuckers. 10, chapter 9. That's classes, background. Come
While
on.
you're thinking this over, we might have some work for you. We heard from Tally down the lane. You're a locksmith.
And Avi's like, kind of grins and is like, that I am. I'm also part of the yes, just kind of yes.
Right. Well, we've just inherited sort of the old Trollskull Manor. Howcilia, we are the Biggie Smols Adventuring Company. My name is Link Ableton. This is my friend Foxina, Daphina, Eraswin, Bodicea.
Avi just kind of like, as soon as you say your name, he knows exactly who you are. You can tell. It's just written on his face. He knows exactly who you are.
I can never tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing, and I just assume it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but he knows who your family is, at least. I am so sorry. Guys, I am so sorry.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
I totally understand.
He just kind of smiles and is like, oh, we've heard of you. Aren't you the ones that rescued? Are you fucking done?
No, I mean, we're still going to live here in the neighborhood. Work to get done. No need to get so excited.
I'm so sorry, guys. Stop, you can't have my ice cream.
I wasn't going to ask for it.
Jordan! No, he's like, we've heard of you. Aren't you the ones who rescued Floon from and Rainier?
We sure did.
Right? Now, this one, she was instrumental in it. You should have seen her out there.
Avi just tells you that everyone's heard of you. And
You mean when you say
he's
every?
not sure if that's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He just kind of shrugs and is like, if I've heard of you, everyone in Waterdeep has heard of you.
Well,
Okay.
So guys, we need to watch our backs.
Yeah.
right.
Good.
Let's
Right.
get those locks going.
Right. So, Avi, how quickly can you fit us for locks?
He kind of pauses, and while he's thinking, you hear from the back someone just kind of like something fall, and then somebody yell, just fucking angry, and then you hear somebody stomping up front, and you see a fire genasi come like storming through the back into the front of the shop, and he's just like literally steam is pouring out of his ears.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
This must be
How are you?
Emric is just pissed, but he's just kind of ignores you and goes like grumbling under his breath to Avi in Primordial.
Is that a language any of us speaks?
No.
Nope.
Right.
So he's just angry, and you can't understand what he's saying, but you can understand that he's pissed off. And Avi just kind of touches his arm, and you see steam from where they touch each other. And Avi just like, darling, we have customers.
You're adorable.
Also,
And
please
Ember
look at
just-
those pictures in the chat because these are some handsome fellows.
I can't see them. That's the problem.
I saw them and they are.
I
I had
saw
to
them.
download them.
I love them.
Yeah, you do have to download them.
Hold on. I'll just look it up later. But yeah, Avi and Embrick are adorable. And they're just like, and you can tell that Avi is just like the cool-headed one in the relationship,
Eh,
and Embrick is,
the
not.
hothead.
But yeah, they Avi quickly like gives Embrick the rundown, and Embrick just kind of pauses, and then they talk to each other in Primordial, and then Avi looks at you all and says, "We can have it done in 2 days."
Lovely.
Very good. What are your rates?
Avi told you that for the whole entirety of Troll Skull Manor on a rush job, it's going to cost you probably...
If you need a figure, I am a locksmith and know how much that would cost.
Go for it. You want a figure? Go for it.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to look at how many rooms it is.
Just because I'm looking at...
There's 4 bedrooms.
I'm looking at their table for
Plus
like
my room.
shields and shit. And I'm like, I don't know how to convert that. Because like a shield would be 10 gold. But
You could probably pull it off with average locks. If they like us, it would be roughly 40 gold, which is equivalent to $800.
yeah, Avi would tell you it'd be 50 because it's a rush job.
Right. Well, please allow me to confer with my colleagues. Colleagues?
Got plenty in our joint account.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's important.
And if they can do it in a rush, which we definitely need, I feel okay paying extra.
Yeah,
For
first
our
priority.
neighbors.
Right. So we're agreed then.
Yep.
Yeah, let's
Yep.
not piss them off.
From the joint account.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's 5 platinum moons, right? Or
It's like 1 from each of us.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you saying platinum wound?
I said platinum moons.
Oh.
A loon is a bird.
Right.
No, I was thinking wounds like stabbing someone.
Yeah. Well, Madam Moneybag.
Magic money bag.
And I pull out the 5 platinum and hand it over.
And Avi just puts it in there, like in his little pouch, and thanks you, and then tells you they'll have it done in 2 days.
Thanks.
An honor working with you.
And Rick, you can just tell he's frustrated at something, but he's not really like talking to you guys. He's just pissed off about whatever happened back in the forge. And then he kind of turns and stomps back into the forge without even like saying anything. And Avi just kind of like sighs and apologizes. He apologizes for his husband.
I may be back in a day or two to ask him about that commission once he's cooled off.
Avi's just like, that might take a while. He's a fire genasi.
Right. Relatively then. Perhaps a new job will lift his spirits.
Hopefully. And Avi offers you guys any other, if anybody else wants weapons or shields while you're there.
I think I'm all set.
Nope.
I recently upgraded my weapons, so I'm set with my fantastic rapier.
Yeah, buddy.
Daffy, you want anything?
Nope.
Okay. So where are you going after Steam and Steel?
Well, we weren't given the direction. We
I
weren't
mean,
given the suggestion, so
Continue down the lane.
moving right along then.
yeah.
Yep.
Turn back around, and the next closest one is something crown.
Oh, Corellan's crown.
Crown. Yeah.
So something that we might know. Corellan is the god of the elves, particularly associated with plant life and partially the moon, but that's more saloon.
So, as you walk down the lane, so the part of the road that has the bottom road, as you walk down, you see a 3-story house. It's a 3-story townhouse, basically, that's been converted, and where the 3rd story has been converted into a greenhouse. And you can see a rainbow of flowers just everywhere, blossoming within. And then as you walk in, you're greeted by a wood elf whose hair is just dark and has highlights from being in what looked like being in the sun, and just long and braided. And they're tall and they're just hanging out. And as the door opens, they look at you and they just kind of smile and say hello. And you can already tell that that you are in an apothecary, where they sell potions and all that kind of stuff.
I spent so much money. Like every apothecary could do.
I'll cover you, Daph. You've been a good backpack.
Really? What?
Oh,
So-
baby, this must feel like home.
The wood elf can tell that Daph is just so excited and kind of leans over the counter and says hello and asks what you're looking for. Like, specifically asks Daph, because like Daph just looks fucking ecstatic.
Hi.
They just smile and they're like, hello dear. Are you looking for anything specific?
What kind of animals have we run across? Or I guess those rats maybe. But I'm just trying to think.
There are plenty of animals just around. Around town, there were dogs. You have
puffers
other.
and woofers
And
and ruffers.
All right, while you decide, I'm gonna go put my ice cream away so it doesn't all melt.
yeah,
I need to go grab a water real quick. I'll be right back.
there's just like so much going on.
If everybody wants to take a 5-minute break, go pee, get drinks, do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-minute break sounds like a good plan. Guys, Troll Skull Alley is so cool.
I don't know if there's like anything Daffy really like needs.
Well, don't worry about something that she needs. Think about something that she wants.
No.
Whatever you want, Daffy, I got you.
Seriously.
Like
I don't have much use for money in general.
she's like beaming right now, and then the shopkeep like addressed her directly, and she's just like,
Hey, he's a handsome fellow.
just
They're a handsome fellow.
How much taller than her do you think he is?
Several feet, probably.
Yeah.
I am here.
What is Daffy, like 3 feet?
She's 3 feet too.
Yeah, so probably like
Isn't that the minimum height for a gnome?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the smallest bean.
100 beads.
And she has like, so I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm commissioning my best friend right now. She's working on it, but Daffy is like fiery orange curls and like dark, like not dark, but like caramel skin and stuff. And she's just like this cute short little bean, and I'm just like,
I love her. Whatever.
So, for like an apothecary, would that be like potions, poisons, and herbs merchant?
yeah,
I
probably.
think so.
Okay.
Because they are an herbalist and a member of the Guild of Apothecaries and Physicians. They sell
So-
non-magical herbal remedies and the 5 different potions that are listed in the Follows table.
Look, I'm not going to say Daffy should have a rat as a companion.
I swear to God, I will beat the
Like
fuck
a
out of
sewer
you.
rat. Like the nastiest, grimiest fucking sewer rat.
Yes, Maya just got popped in the nose.
And I'm the giant rat who
Within her,
came
like,
out of the
personality.
woods.
She totally would, like, befriend one.
The cleanest possum.
Yeah.
Gee!
But anyway.
Back to the session. So, Daffy, Fala asked you if you wanted any potions or any non-magical herbal remedies.
So, let's see. What do you have for like burns and freezing damage, wounds?
So behind the counter, Fala has, let's see.
You
One.
gonna tell us in the voice?
Hey, fuck you. 1 potion of greater healing. That dice is obviously not a good dice. Let's try that again. 4 potions of healing. 5 potions of water breathing.
Ooh.
1 potion of climbing.
Ooh.
And 1 potion of animal friendship. In a large
Ooh.
cabinet behind the shop counter.
So what you got in that cabinet back there?
Alicia, go fuck yourself.
There's no need to be rude. She was just asking about your stock. If you're going to talk to my friend that way, I don't think we're going to be very good friends, very good business partners. They walked in here willing to spend coins, serious money.
We're neighbors, by the way.
Come on, okay. It's cute. Just do it.
Fala just tells you the potions that they have in their cabinet. Just kind of like distracted. Think Professor Trelawney.
You could just do the voice.
I love him. Okay,
Them.
not Professor Trelawney, but
I love Trelawney.
But yeah,
Do the voice. Do
wait.
that is very much a Professor Trelawney type.
Question is, are you doing the eyebrow thing?
Yeah. What's your answer?
Is Fala non-binary or?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah? You love them,
She's
Dad?
gonna be finding
You
any
love them?
excuse she can to come down here from now on. I just want you guys to know that she's like just gassed right now.
Well,
Yeah.
if we ever lose Daphne, we know where to find her.
just honestly, the best way to describe Fala is probably like stoner elf.
So
Or
my
do a
cousin
stoner
James got
British
it.
accent.
Huh? What'd you say? I heard Jordan say something and I couldn't.
Oh, so just my cousin James. Got it.
Now you have to do a stoner accent. You use stoner. Now you have to do a stoner voice. Just imitate me. I've been told I have a stoner voice, whatever that means. I don't.
Not the point. Not the point here. Daffy, darling.
So, how much for that animal befriendment potion you got there, friend?
That's going to be 125 gold.
That's it?
There's easier ways.
Hold on. 125 gold for that? What about 100?
Lovely. Why would you need a potion for that?
Oh,
But
that was sweet.
why wouldn't I need a potion? Who wouldn't want it?
Did you make your own?
All right.
If Fox said that out loud, Paula just gets like kind of offended.
Excuse me, my friend. That she meant they could she could maybe learn to make her own. Perhaps from you. Do you offer lessons?
Private lessons? She could use private lessons.
Because she really needs the individual attention.
Yep, she does.
Try to get her to focus on a room. Look at her. She can't keep her eyes straight on anything.
We have wine. She can bring wine with her.
That's a very nice
No.
voice. See, we've just inherited the Trollskull Manor. We're fixing it back up.
Molly
Maybe,
just like, what? What's happening?
maybe you'd like to take a look at the landscaping.
Look, I know she's awfully short, but that puts her at just the right height, if you know what I'm saying.
What is wrong with you all?
Claudia, for the love
I'm gonna
of
walk
Laura, shut
away.
up.
Paula's just kind of like,
Too much?
Too much. Take about 20% off the top there.
Gotcha.
Paula just totally just like takes a minute, takes a breath, and looks at Daffy and is like, 100 gold for the potion.
Aha!
Ignoring the rest of you because Daffy just looks so pitiful.
I'm so sorry for them.
Bodhi would just hand her 100 gold. Just
Literally,
no
like while
question.
everyone's talking, she's just like,
Link like leans over to Bodhi, sticks a hand up for a high five.
Yeah.
Just like on the low. Just like
We did it. We did the damn thing.
Once Bodhi handed over the gold, Fala would pull a key out that's on a chain around their neck out of their shirt to unlock the cabinet behind the shop counter and pull the potion out and then relock the cabinet.
where does she put the key? Where did they put the key?
Back in their shirt.
Okay. Good to know. What kind of cable's holding it there?
It's just like a leather cord.
I'm just asking for general information, not for any particular member of the party's benefit.
Yeah, it's just on a leather cord.
I don't know what you people are talking about.
I just want you to know that was literally all my money. I'm now broke, but that's okay. It was worth it. It was worth it to make Daffy blush.
no. Daffy is normally like super charismatic and social, but she's just so flustered right now.
Hot druid. That's all I can hear Daffy thinking.
She's just like, he spoke to me. They spoke to me. Okay. I'm fine.
You wouldn't happen to actually give lessons in potion brewing?
Paula would pause and then just kind of nod and tell you that, and just say, anyone who wants lessons must join the Guild of Apothecaries and Physicians.
Can we sign people up for that on their behalf?
Right.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna chicken
As a
out.
gift.
Paula just totally just like pauses, rolls their eyes, and then looks at Daffy and is like, darling, if you would like lessons,
darling.
let me know. Totally like ignores all of you because mostly Lincoln Bodhi because Paula is like
They're just like Link's over here and Bodhi's just like way up here. Just
Yeah.
going back and forth at it, and Daff is just like,
Link like fades back, leans over to Raz and goes, they're distracted. Whatever you want to do, I don't know.
oh,
I'm not gonna steal from my neighbors, Link. That's how you get in very big trouble.
Not if you don't
quickly.
get caught.
I mean,
not my neighbors. Anybody else, but not the neighbors.
Don't shit where you
really
eat.
this one, please.
that's pretty fair, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw all kinds of shit inside our place.
You're my dog. You eat your shit, so might as well.
All right. So Daffy is gonna do her best to zone out Bodhi and Link. And
I paid for your potion for you, by the way. I paid for your potion for you.
and it's greatly appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna summon up
money for the date.
to actually speak quiet. What are the requirements to join?
there are no real requirements to join the guild, but you have to have a like you have to get a proficiency or a status that the guild values. So like, hold on, let me look. What's Daffy's background?
Adorable gnome. That's proficiency.
But
Hold on, I'm
She's a-
looking.
She's a folk hero.
Okay.
But she thinks
so you've got
that's
proficiency in medicine, nature, and survival.
uh-huh.
Yeah, and you're also proficient with an herbalism kit. So,
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have the opportunity to join the guild. You just have to pay for the membership.
And how much is that?
So a month, if you pay like month by month, it's 1 gold. And if you pay for a whole year, it's like 10 gold.
We'll take the whole year. I'll do
Okay, so
that.
you have to go find the guild.
So yeah.
The guild master, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Folly, you've been most helpful.
Most handsome.
Sure.
Be
but-
helpful. Handsomely helpful.
You wouldn't happen to have, I don't know,
Free time this weekend?
any potions of healing around?
Paula just pauses and then nods and he's like, I have 5 brewed at the moment.
Right. Well, I'd like to buy one, if that's all right. We're sometimes prone to getting in some scrapes, and it might help.
They just kind of like, that's kind of like smile curled up the corner of their mouth, and they're like, oh, I know. Heard.
You know?
All right.
What do you know specifically?
They just kind of shrug, and they're like, well, nothing important. And then
Sounds like something important. Do go on.
and unlocks the cabinet and pulls out 1 potion of healing and relocks the cabinet.
Well, wait, while you're in there, if we buy all 5, can we get a discount?
They just kind of they pause and they're like, 225 for all 5.
Link, is that a good deal? He's the money man, apparently.
We're effectively getting 1 for half cost.
Only one?
Fall is just standing in front of the cabinet waiting to see what you want to do about it.
Guys, is that cool? Can I take that out of the big
Buy
bag?
4, get 1 free.
I want to see if I can make a persuasion check to do buy 4 get 1 free, get it for 200 gold.
Okay.
Well, that's somewhat fair, but really, I think you can do better, don't you? What do you say? 200 for the 5. That is a 21.
Jesus.
It's because Daff is cute.
Pauses and looks over the counter at Daff and just nods.
Keeps her safe.
and pulls out the 5 potions and then relocks the cabinet after she sets all 5, or after they set all 5 on the counter.
You're a gem
Each
fella.
of us.
They just go, I know.
Right.
You know.
Adorable.
So that comes out to 40 gold apiece if we want to split that cost.
I don't have any more money, so.
We'll just pull it from the savings.
Right.
You'll all
Okay, so that'll be 20 platinum or 200 gold pieces.
I am now a big broke bitch. That's okay.
We have that much in our savings, right?
Yeah. What does our total look like in that?
let me grab my notebook and I'll tell you. It should be in here.
And what did we grab from before? 5?
Yeah, 5 platinum.
Nope, it's in the other notebook. Hold on. I have the wrong notebook. So, before you had 260 gold and 47 platinum, and then you used
5.
We spent 5 getting locks.
And some amounts, we spent some silver on the letters.
I went ahead and took that out of my personal.
Oh, okay.
You have 260 gold and 42 platinum out of the joint, or in the joint right now.
Well, 200 gold pieces then, just for simplicity of math.
Yeah.
You want to do the
Easy
200 gold?
peasy.
So you have 60 gold and
What
42.
kind of what kind of potion was this? Potion of great
Just regular.
healing?
Yeah, standard potion of healing.
Okay.
And so everybody would get one.
Perfect.
So you can click on manage equipment and then search for
Potion of
potion
healing.
of healing. Just add it to your inventory.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Potion of healing.
Yep. So sweet. That's actually pretty huge. Pleasure doing business with you, Fala. Mayhap we'll see about getting our landscaping sorted.
They just nod almost like kind of dreamily as like you see flowers start to like bloom in the vases behind the counter.
That's cute.
That's romantic. Strangled squeal from Daffy.
And then like Paula just kind of like absentmindedly goes and like plucks like a daisy out of one of them and leans over the counter and hands it to Daff. Doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything, just does it, and it kind of is like, is there anything else I can help you with?
I think you've done quite enough for us. Thank you very much. Really, thanks. I think we're gonna leave before our friend explodes.
Paula just like smiles and laughs kind of and just like, all right, have a nice day.
You as well.
Oh, that's so great. Ugh.
Killing
Second
it.
we step out the door,
Bodhi is the best wingman.
All right, so where
the
are
whole
you
thing
going?
was just gay panic, gay panic.
So where are you going now?
Continue down the way, I guess.
Suppose.
So there's nothing else on that bottom street.
Oh, yeah. So up back
Into the
towards
alley.
the house.
Yeah,
You can
should
go
we
back towards the
explore our
house.
street then?
Yeah, I mean, what's in T5 there? We pass the south entrance and keep going. I guess we're gonna check the whole alley, right?
Yeah, so you'd go up and then you'd end up at T5. The
Just
only
tiger's
person
eye.
The only person who would notice anything remarkable about the tiger's eye, there's an orange and black sign that just has cat eyes on it,
I'm the only one that notices that
You're
sign.
the only one that notices that.
Yep.
So it's
That
really
there's a what?
What a charming little alley.
It's just a small sign that has two like cat eyes on it.
Okay. Guys, let's go in here.
So you
Where?
All right, let's
One-
roll.
Yeah, where?
So you
Just follow me. Come on.
go to try to walk in, and
All right, I'll trust you.
And the
said
door
what?
what?
the door's locked. There's a you can either knock or there's a bell that you can ring.
Oh. I'd like to ring the bell.
Okay.
All right,
So-
Henry.
You ring the bell, and a few moments pass, and then the door opens.
Someone you
and-
know.
A human man standing there. He's just wearing a suit, and he looks just very distinguished, and steps back and lets you in. And you walk in, and it's a regal apartment. And the only light is flickering oil lamps.
This is an interesting place.
I'd
And
like to make a perception check to see if there's anything sketchy going on in the room.
okay, go ahead.
Define sketchy.
For perception, that is a 17.
Okay. There's nothing like sketchy going on, but you can tell that while the apartment itself looks very neat, you can tell that there's like paperwork, like files of paperwork and that kind of stuff, and it looks like a detective's office as well. And the man standing there just pauses and takes in the group, and then standing up in his nice suit is like, Vincent Trench, how may I help you?
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Hi. Bodicea, what is this place exactly?
He tells you, this is my business, Tiger's Eye.
Yeah, but what?
Detective.
Yeah.
A private detective. Not affiliated with the watch, then.
Says, yeah, I get in with the watch.
Right.
It's almost like offended that you asked that. Just like, city watch.
Can I
Right.
see his
Well,
hand?
we inherited Skull Manor just up the street.
He just puffs on his pipe and goes, I know.
Of course you would know. We're
Of
just
course.
coming around trying to get to know our neighbors.
And he kind of just chuckles under his breath and points you each out and names you. And then Link is last, and he looks at Link and goes, and you're in Ableton.
Yes, but which one, Smarty Pants?
And he just like rolls down your whole life story, and then kind of stops like right before.
You missed the time I peed my pants publicly in the 3rd grade. Wait.
And Vincent just is like, no, I knew about that.
Raz is just very uncomfortable
Yeah.
for being known.
Yeah.
Can I see his hands?
Same.
His hands?
Yeah. Can I
Are
see
you
both
looking
of his hands?
For tattoos.
He's smoking a pipe with one, and
Yes.
the other one just kind of like tucked in, like on his hip, like standing here, like on his like side.
Which hand is he smoking the pipe with?
His left.
I go to shake his hand.
I think he kind of trades the pipe, and it's just like, and then just puts it back and shakes with his right hand.
Okay, here's the thing, though.
Are his hands
Mr.
different? Okay.
No.
I'm trying to see.
What? You're trying to see what?
I never used this NPC, so I don't know anything about him.
Good.
But so just so people know, I'm not using outside knowledge for this. I have a very sneaking suspicion that this man is a Rakshasa.
Is what?
Oh shit.
A Rakshasa. Tiger's eye. He won't show us his hands.
That's bad news.
This is the face of someone who knows absolutely nothing.
So a Rakshasa
maybe.
is, and this is something that would be like common legend in the world, probably.
They're demons.
They're a kind of devil or demon rather that are shapeshifters. The one thing they can't change is that their hands are backwards.
Wait, like backwards, like the thumbs are on the wrong side?
Like somebody cut them off and sewed them on upside down.
Yeah. So like
So their palms are on the outside.
gloves
Yeah.
on.
Palms are on the outside. So I'm trying to see what the deal is with his hands.
He's wearing gloves.
Yeah.
He's a PI. He's not gonna leave. He's not gonna be stupid enough to leave.
Yeah. In which direction do his fingers curl in?
You can't tell.
Would
Make
that
it
be
actually
something-
make a
I'm gonna
perception.
make an investigation check.
Go ahead. Make it, motherfucker.
Can I also?
Well, would that be something Rads could notice with her passive perception
All right.
of 13?
No.
No.
So my investigation check is a 16.
Okay. I set the DC really high on that one. You can tell that yes, his hands are backwards, but you can also tell that you really shouldn't say anything about it because he doesn't look very happy when you try to shake his hand.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Link's gonna stay shut up the entire time he's in there.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Well, that's
to
the
this
thing
man.
is, though, is Bodhi didn't look.
Bodhi didn't look.
No. It has nothing to do with the hands. Bodhi does not care about that. Even if they knew, they probably still wouldn't care. But no, the question is very important. What exactly does he know about? What exactly do you know about me personally? Because I have a brother who just saved a prince, and I need to know. I need to know if my story is on that level.
Vincent just kind of like looks at you and tells you enough that you're a little uncomfortable.
But how much?
But he doesn't know nearly as much about you as he did about Lake.
But like how much does he know?
I mean, he's good at his job, and once he started hearing about the party that literally took on basically the Xanathar Guild to save Floon and Rainier, and he dug into everything. He knows your story isn't nearly as good and enticing as your brother's is.
All right, we gotta go save a king, guys.
I've got some ideas on how we could maybe do that. Maybe we could talk about that outside?
Yeah, I'd like to leave. If he knows stuff about Link, let's
Link's
go.
not hard to find stuff about though.
Okay,
That's
to be fair,
true.
Link's life is basically public record.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, Bodhi is completely unconcerned.
Yeah.
Does not feel the bad vibes at all.
But he still knows enough, I will tell you, he knows enough about the party to make you all uncomfortable.
Oh, Raz is very uncomfortable, but she's going to
Even
put that
that hasn't-
aside.
Vincent, you said your name was.
Drop.
Sir, we thank you for your time. We'll be toddling on now. Thank you.
He just nods, and then almost like under his breath, he kind of just like grumbles like, you should be careful who you mess with in this town.
Mm.
All right. Well, as everyone else leaves, Raz is just going to kind of lean closer and be like, so, if I ever need a helping hand,
A helping
looking
hand.
someone up.
And he just is like, if you can pay the fee, I'll do the work.
Good to know. We have a good day. And leave with everyone.
Okay.
Right.
Guys, it's all about making connections, even if they're shady. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Why
The second
exactly
we
did
out
we
of
try to
there,
run out
and
of
we're
there so
definitely
fast?
out of earshot, Link's gonna sort of like say, folks, a word, please,
Uh-huh.
just privately.
Yes.
I'm fair convinced that fella's a Rakshasa.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we'd best be very careful.
We'll be
Might as well.
fine.
Bodhi, I'm telling you now, he could kill us all without thinking too hard about it.
Hey, my great uncle
Is
was a
your great
Skywalker. And took on 4 of those bastards. Came out alive. It's fine. And he had a gimp leg.
right? Can you believe that story? That's cute. And Link just walks on.
No, that'd be public knowledge. Never mind. Okay, so where are you guys going next?
Carrying on
Down the street.
Down the street.
Hanging out down the street.
So as you walk down the rest of the street towards T6, you see a charming sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. It's a bookstore.
A bookstore.
Well, this could be interesting.
Sure.
Oh, do you love a good story? Come on, maybe they could teach you to read better.
I can read Goliath, thank you.
Right, but can you read like the other 90% of the books written in the world?
Let's go in.
That's a little harsh, man.
I'm not offended. It's fine.
You got
Bodhi knows they're not
figured
like
it out.
super.
Bodhi knows.
Well-read, it's fine.
It's okay. At least you're pretty.
Thank you. I try.
As you walk into the shop, you find that it's decorated with beautiful hardwoods, and you can smell that like earthy smell of like old books.
Mm.
But it's not musty. It's like the best smell. And the library fills 2 floors of this 3-story building, and you can't really figure out why, but it looks like there are way more bookshelves in this small store than there should be possible.
Love magic.
Right.
Interesting.
And you can hear somebody in the back, like in the shelves somewhere, just like lost in the stacks, greet you in like that like librarian, like or like homey, just like, oh hello, and just like
Right, the feck are you?
and then all of a sudden a very short dragonborn comes like toddling out. He's gold, and he has like his arms full of books, and behind him you see like waves of books floating behind him.
Right.
And he tells you, oh, hey, my name is Rishal. How may I help you?
Your name is. I'm sorry, what?
Rishal.
Shawl. You're the shortest dragonborn I have ever seen.
He's just like, oh, I know.
Oh, it's nice for me. Usually they're my height or taller. No fun. No bueno.
He's a very short boy.
Do you know who we are already?
Yes, everyone else does.
Everybody else seems to know.
He looks at you and is like, no, but I don't really get out much.
That's a relief.
Right. Well, we just inherited the Troll Skull Manor down the road.
He just kind of, oh, it's been so quiet since that place got deserted.
How was it
Yeah.
deserted? Exactly?
You just kind of laugh and go, oh, didn't you know it's haunted? Just,
Oh, you figured that one out.
Oh, yes, we've met Liff.
He's a delight, really, but he
Really lovely.
Not bad.
wasn't murdered, was he?
and Rishal goes, oh, no, he just had a heart attack one day in the bar.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Right, well, I can't imagine that was great for business.
No, not at all. And he's just like distractedly like reshelving books and scrolls and stuff.
Rishal, what sorts of things do you sell in this shop? I mean, books, obviously.
Books, Slink, come on.
Any specialty goods?
I can't read and I know that.
He kind of just like looks at you all and then pauses and is like, are any of you spellcasters?
Oh, no. Not even close.
I've been known to weave a little bit of the
oh,
arcane.
used to. Yeah.
I know 2 spells.
He kind of grins and then like sets down the books and then motions you guys to follow him, and he walks through the stacks until he finds a small section of spell books.
Right.
And he tells you that you can copy any of the spells you want from these books at a certain price. And I can scribe any of these spells as a spell scroll, but he charges twice the price for it.
Right. What about enchanting items?
He just kind of pause and then cock his head to the side and, what do you want enchanted?
Well, what can you enchant?
No, really, I'm looking for a way to get this armor a bit quieter. bit loud. Disturbs folks when they're trying to read.
He kind of just is like, and shakes his head and is like, you can't disturb people when they're reading.
Shame on you, Link.
No, I'd really prefer not to.
But he also tells you that he's not sure how to do that.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
What about a bow? Could you enchant a bow?
He just asks, well, what do you want it to do?
What could you make it do?
Kill people faster.
People faster. Hold on.
I want to shoot it and have it go directly in their belly button.
He's wondering, why is the first thing that came up on one of the D&D Beyond forums? I was wondering how to enchant a set of handcuffs with a charm person spell.
That seems
Crazy.
And
a little
cups of
rapey.
friendship,
a
man.
little rapey. Just a little bit. Two types of people in this world.
So I need to look at, hold on, because I was not expecting that question.
That's
Could be
okay.
that way.
Yeah.
While you're thinking about
what it is.
while you're thinking about it, you wouldn't happen to give lessons in literacy?
He gets so excited about that and is like, oh, of course! This is the game!
Bodhi, what do you
Isn't that
say?
cute?
They're sentient magic games.
Well, I guess it could be helpful. But if I have you all, why do I need to know how to read?
Suppose we get separated. The only thing telling you where we are is a note.
Yeah, I have that that bird. That
Yeah.
origami bird.
Say the paper bird shows up.
Didn't you guys tell me that if the bird showed up and it had Goliath on it, you knew it would be me?
But I have it.
Right, but what if someone takes it from us? They don't know that.
All right.
Besides,
I
we can
get
only
it.
use that once.
So I'm looking for a certain table in here because I'm gonna fuck your day up if you want to do this. I'm not gonna fuck your day up, but I want to. Looking for a certain table. So what do you want to do with your bow?
It would be cool if I could shoot flaming arrows or something.
Or something.
Or lightning arrows or
He
Bullshit arrows.
poison
Immediately
arrows.
infect.
Something like that.
He will help you enchant your bow to shoot flaming arrows.
Oh yes.
Now, is
But
that like an always on kind of thing?
Yeah.
you have to have you're going to get a magic item, but you have to pay. He's going to offer you a magic item,
Okay.
but you have to pay because it is a magic item. It's going to be expensive.
Okay.
He will. Let's see. It's a like a charm almost that you attach to your quiver, and it will create flaming arrows for you. But it's going to cost you. Let's say 60 flat.
Six.
God.
Okay, well, I'll get back to you about that then.
Good to have in mind, though.
But you do have the spells. You have a list of spells that you can copy if you would like.
And that would be more of a wizard thing, right?
Yeah,
Because
wizard.
they're the only ones who write down their spells.
Yeah. Well, or he can give you a spell scroll.
Yeah, for twice the cost of copying, right?
Mm-hmm. Comprehend languages, detect magic, feather fall, find familiar, mage armor, magic missile, shield, unseen servant, arcane lock, continual flame, dark vision, invisibility, magic weapon, misty step, rope trick, suggestion, clairvoyance, counterspell, dispel magic, fireball, fly, non-detection, water breathing, arcane eye, fabricate greater invisibility, ice storm, locate creature, polymorph, Bigby's hand, cone of cold, modify memory.
That's a lot.
Modify memory is such a ridiculous spell.
That's why it is 750 gold just to copy it.
Yep.
But
1,500 to get the scroll.
but he's just kind of a bumbling old fool, is what we'll call him. At least for
Hey,
now.
what are your rates for the lessons?
He'd tell you, he'd just kind of pause and look up from where he was doing something in the stacks and tell you that
The House of Knowledge does them for free, but I understand they're a charitable organization.
he'd just be like, I'll do it for 1 gold. I'll do it for 1 gold a lesson.
It's not my money. Go to sale. What do you think?
I'll consider it.
Many thanks, Master Librarian.
And he just is like, is there anything else I can help you with?
Not for me, thanks.
I want that charm, just not yet. I will come back for it.
He just, okay. And he's like, if there won't be anything else, thank you for visiting Bookworm's Treasure. And then
Bookworm.
Hey,
tampers back into his fucking like stacks as
I
books.
have a spell book for some reason in my equipment.
Right, that was off of the half-orc wizard that we killed.
All right.
Oh, what was in that? Hold on, I'll tell you what was in that. You have Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
Would that be worth anything to him? I mean, like, no one in my party can really use this, right?
I mean, unless somebody decides to multi-class when you level up next. But.
Yeah, unless somebody takes a level in wizard.
That would actually be cool, though.
That would be pretty cool.
Well, Raz, if you wanted to sell that, I mean, by all means. I don't know if anyone has any interest in the arcane arts in this little company. Not me, certainly.
Does anyone else want to learn magic? Or are
I'm
you just
good,
gonna
thanks.
stab stuff? Are y'all just gonna stab shit?
Stab.
I mean,
I rely
Daphne
on Tamura.
is magic, so
Because I was thinking to, like,
Stab.
kind of haggle it to take down the price of the charm. Otherwise, I could keep it for now.
Yeah, he wouldn't haggle on that.
Okay, then never mind.
Not for a magic item like that, because that's gonna be a lot of time and effort on his part too.
Understandable. So ignore that. Forgot I said anything.
Okay. So he's just gonna kind of look about in the stacks if there's nothing else that you guys want to do in there. Okay.
Good.
The other thing in Troll Skull Alley is sewer access. So you crawl in the sewers if you want to do that.
Nope.
I think I've spent enough time
Yeah,
down in the sewers
I'm
lately.
good.
Okay.
I need a drink.
Right. Well, our
Should we
place
go home then?
is functional. Why don't I go down and see Cleona?
Sounds
Hire a
good to
drink
Can't
me.
go
and take a
back
ride
there.
down.
Not after she broke my heart.
I'd like to try her new special though.
Daphne wants to find the guild master.
So Daphne wants to find the guild master, but it is getting late in the evening, even for a summer day in Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
The sun's it's still warm, but the sun is starting to set. You can see it setting over the buildings.
We should
You've
probably
still got
find a
plenty
place
of
to eat.
daylight, but
Who's getting hungry?
Me.
Starving.
Yeah.
Me in real life.
Same.
so are y'all gonna head back towards the trade ward to go see Cleona?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to anyway. I don't know what you guys
You know what I'm gonna do?
want to do.
I'm gonna go back to that bank. And I'm gonna wrestle.
Okay. You have fun doing that because I can't do the voice. I cannot do that voice.
Welcome back to the Bank of Cord, brother.
So, okay, so is the part where's everybody going? So Bodhi's going back to the bank to go do their thing, and I'm sure they'll show up at some point.
Come on, get in the ring.
I have to become Bodhi has to become the champion.
Okay, cool.
Then you
That
face
is their
La
goal.
Cucaracha.
And you're not gonna die there. They're not gonna kill you there.
Oh yeah, I know. But Bodhi
Actually, I have
fought
a
once.
world-class spa in the back rooms.
Oh hell yeah. Oh, I'm going to fight and relax. Let's go.
All right, so Fox is going back to Cleona's bar.
Yep.
What's Daffy doing?
Guild.
Guild. The guild.
All right. Are you gonna walk with Fox towards the trade ward? Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
And then of course when she's done with the guild, she'll go back. She'll go to the tavern or whatever.
Okay. What's Raz doing?
Food. Let's go.
So you're going back to Cleona's?
Yeah.
All right, Link, where are you going?
Link's gonna go with Raz.
Okay, so everybody but Bodhi is going back to the inn.
Look, I had a reputation to uphold.
Be safe.
Okay.
Always.
So
Quite well. Kick their teeth in through their ass.
That's the plan.
kick their teeth in through their ass. Oh god. I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out which faction I should send Bodhi.
Wait, yeah, I was about to say, like, maybe we shouldn't completely split up because the detective did say kind of watch your backs.
Well, that was more meta, trying to figure out
No,
which
but like
would actually pay attention to Bodhi.
even disregarding what you just said, like I was thinking like
Well, and Avi did say that kind of everybody.
a couple of people that were like pretty much like watch your backs.
Also, Bodhi is surrounded by literally the entire Fighters Guild and Monks Guild.
Yeah.
They're probably okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would be stupid enough to attack the International Bank of Cord.
Well, then when Daph goes out on her own, she's not going to be alone. One of us is going to go with her. All right,
Okay.
guys.
Hey, I love you. You're muted, motherfucker.
Sorry. My mother was outside talking.
Okay, so As Bodhi is walking towards the International Bank of Cord, you get a message
Oh Lord.
that says, I am Vajra Tafar, the Blackstaff. Come to Blackstaff Tower in the castle ward at once. Bring your friends.
Ooh.
Can Bodhi read this?
Bodhi can't
No
read this.
offense, but we were
Bodhi
Yeah,
can't
but-
read it.
So I want
Yeah,
to
Bodhi can't
Wait,
read.
how do they get the message? Did someone like hand it to them on a piece of paper?
No, so they used a sending. She used a sending spell. Okay,
Oh, sending. Okay.
yeah. So it's just in your head. You hear this
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
because you have your intelligence is over 1, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So
But
you
no, hold on. Wait. The ring blocks telepathy unless Bodhi allows it to happen.
Shit.
Well, shit. You're not getting involved, buddy.
But like with that in mind, would it like kind of like does a doorbell go off and be like, "Hey, there's an incoming message for you"?
Yeah.
Like, how does that work?
Well, no, they would feel it like trying to happen, but
Are you
they're not just gonna let someone into their head, some random like out of nowhere. They're
She's
dumb, but they're not
Bodhi has a
stupid.
password on their Wi-Fi.
trying to give you a message. A bad message.
Bodhi is impervious to ominous messages.
So would Bodhi actually allow this message?
Oh, absolutely not. They're dumb, but they're not stupid.
Okay. So as everyone else is going to the towards the trade ward, because Bodhi just didn't even get the message that Vajra was trying to give you.
I mean, here's the thing. What they would do is they would feel someone trying to pick at their brain, immediately try to look around and try to figure out who the fuck is messing with them. And if they couldn't find that person, they'd like just go back to the others and be like, "Hey guys, someone tried to mind jack me."
I don't mind.
They did what to you? Like Link like spits through his beer.
Someone tried to get into my head.
That's that. Oh, good. Thank the gods. I was about to say that hole's got to be illegal.
While you guys are having that conversation, a white cat just strolls into the bar. Literally just like no bullshit, walks into the bar and comes
Who
up
do
to
you
your table
think you are,
Regular ass
mister?
house cat.
and he hops up to the table.
Oh my god.
He like, literally hops up on your table, totally ignores everyone but Fox and Daffy. And in a melodious male voice, he says, "Interested in joining the Emerald Enclave? Come meet us at the Hokonamir in the Southern Ward." And then just walks away. Just fucking walks away.
What was that about?
That cat on our
He's
table.
only talking to Fox and Daff.
Yeah, why
But
the fuck was there a cat on our table?
Would the person keep trying to send Bodhi the message?
No,
Okay, good.
no, it only happens once.
Oh, good.
And, well, you wouldn't, never mind, you wouldn't know this. Never mind.
Okay.
Let her give you the message, fucker.
Again, what was with the cat, guys? Why was it staring at you two?
It was cute.
But
I liked it. Had a very polite voice.
It said something about Emerald Enclave. It asked if I wanted
Druid
to join.
Society.
Make a history check,
all of
Daff
us?
and Fox and Luke.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, while you guys are having this conversation, a paper bird comes and lands on the table.
13.
13.
Paper bird. That may be urgent. Anyone want to risk it?
Snatch.
The only one that can open it is Raz.
Oh shit. Open that right up. What's it say?
It says, Rainier tells us you are a good bet. He bought you tickets to the opera tonight at the Light Singer Theater in the C Ward. If you're interested, meet Mert at intermission, private box C. Formal attire is required for admittance.
Hey,
Does
Link,
Raz
do you
read any
know-
of that aloud?
Does Raz read that out loud, or does Raz keep that to themselves? Tickets, there are enough tickets for the entire party, not just Raz.
Okay. So I think Raz would kind of lean over to Link and be like, hey, first off, do you know where we could get some nice clothes to polish
yeah,
up?
sure.
Okay. Secondly, what do you think of this? And shows him the note. Can he read it if I show it to him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This is Mert. As
Who
in,
is that?
look like coughs. Like he's so surprised. He's like, who's Mert the moneylender? He's
Sounds
about
like
the
an
richest-
asshole.
He's about the richest man in Waterdeep.
Definitely an asshole.
Formerly an adventurer. Went down into the Undermountain with Durnan back in the day before the Awning Portal was built.
Mert the merciless motherfuckers!
So it sounds like we're
They called
going
him
to the
Mert the
opera.
Merciless before that.
What did Fox and Daff get on their history checks?
7.
7?
Daff got a 20. Not a nat 20, but a 20. It still works.
Okay, so Fox doesn't know. Fox just doesn't.
I'm
know.
not from here. I don't know.
Knows, if I can find the paperwork again, that the Emerald Enclave is mostly more like it's a faction that strives to protect nature or the natural order, and they're more focused on druids and rangers, which is why it was focused on you two. They watch over the City of the Dead and the public parks and that kind of stuff. And they help Waterdeep guard the city against unnatural threats like aberrations and the undead. So our lovely Daff has heard stories about the Emerald Enclave and how they can be, how like the members of the Emerald Enclave in Waterdeep can be found in the Fulconomere. It's a noble village in the Southern Ward. And all the buildings are like covered in moss and ivy, and it's just beautiful gardens and everything. There's literally a demigod living there. Yeah.
My cousin Roger.
Huh?
It's my cousin Roger.
There's an orchard and meadery there. And they just really want to protect the natural order in the natural world.
Question.
Answer.
Did Bodhi get a physical note
Mm-mm.
and then tried the mind thing? Okay, no, just the mind.
No, just the mind thing. They used the sending spell.
Oh, good.
So, but the tickets in Raz's Paper Bird are for the entire party to see The Fall of Tiamat, an opera sung in Giant describing the evil dragon queen's defeat at the Well of Dragons.
Oh, I know a little giant.
It's a gorgeous piece.
So,
They're like cousins. Kind of assholes, but they make decent weapons. At least they're the right size. The dwarven weapons are so small. Good quality, but so small.
So
what are you?
Considering what Link had his reaction, what he had to say, Raz would kind of lean into the rest of the party and be like, so, what do y'all think about going to the opera and meeting up with Mert?
I do love art and music.
So the question becomes, is the entire party going to go to the opera? Or are Fox and Daff going to go to the Fulconomere?
Daff is gonna, the other one. What is it? The
The Fulconomere?
Fulconomere, yes.
I'll type it. Hold on.
And like, Yeah, because she's all about protecting nature and stuff.
Sounds like a worthy enough pursuit.
So Daph's gonna go. Is Fox gonna go with Daph?
Yup.
Okay.
I
Raz and Link and Bodhi are gonna go to the opera.
Sure, why not?
Oh, for sure.
let's get fancy.
Right. We're gonna have to go to my tailor. Sharpish.
All right. So you guys are headed to the tailor.
I've got to tell you, Flavian's a wee bit eccentric, but he's worth it. He does good work.
Fox and Daph are gonna head to the Fulconomere. Okay. So the Enchiridion. Thank you. So you head to, where's my paper? That's the sound you hear made as you walk down the street. Just.
Somebody needs to fix Baymax's vocoder.
So you two go to the southern ward, and you walk to the gates of the Fulconomere, and you're met by Meliner Fellbranch, who shakes your hand and just tells you, we called you because we need your help.
With what?
And he tells you that outlying farms are being terrorized by a scarecrow come to life. It has slaughtered livestock, chased horses, and spooked farmers. No people have been killed yet, so the city guard is dragging its heels. Something must be done. So he tells you that it is happening in Undercliff, and there's a farm that all they know is a scarecrow that has come to life, and it's terrorizing the people.
Well,
And he begs you for help. And says, we asked for you because we heard that you saved Floon and Rainier.
I suppose we could at least go see what's happening.
Yeah, we also didn't save Floon and Rainier alone.
Oh, Daffy.
He
had help.
He takes you through, as he's telling you what's going on, he takes you through the Fulconomere, and he introduces you, as you walk up to it's almost like a gazebo. You see a woman sitting on what looks to be almost a throne. And Meliner introduces you to the lady of the estate, a noble woman turned demigod and chosen of Maliki. That's how I'm going to choose to pronounce that. Her name is Jareth Fulcon. JK, she's not there. I can't read.
This is still just them two, correct?
Yeah. She presents, sorry, she's not actually there. She presents as a disembodied female voice that can be heard by anyone in the Villa Gardens. She offers you membership to the Emerald Enclave, the two of you. And are you going to accept?
I
Yes.
want to, yeah.
Okay, she offers you each a charm of restoration.
Charm of
So I'm going to pull that up for you and send it to you. I need Roll20. Here it is. So this is what you get upon joining the Emerald Enclave. She also tells you that the Enclave, she offers Fulconomir as a safe haven for you two and your friends. But you also don't want to fuck with her because even as a disembodied voice, she can cast any spell in her spell list.
Oh.
Just so you know, she can fuck your dad. Piss her off.
Yeah.
All right.
And as you're walking out, Eleanor gives you the rest of the information that he has about the scarecrows attacking people in Undercliff. And you're just walking through and seeing beautiful gardens everywhere. Okay?
Cool.
Bueno.
So you have a mission.
Yeah. Do we go alone?
So you don't have to go alone, no, but you have a mission that you can take to the others once you find them.
Okay. Excellent.
Now,
They know that we went to the opera, though, right?
yeah.
We made that decision all together.
Mhm.
Yeah. So everybody, you three each, well, not Link. Raz and Bodhi each take 1 gold out of their thing.
Oh, what, Link wasn't paying for us?
I'm already wearing fine clothes.
Are you gonna pay for their fine clothes?
I don't have any money, so
I will pay for theirs.
Just put it on your family card.
Put it on your family tab.
Actually, you know what? Yes.
So just everybody put it on the family tab.
Flavian, this will be on my father's tab.
Yes, sir, Mr. Link. Of course.
Thank you very much. How are the dogs?
Thank you.
What did you say come along?
How are the dogs?
Oh. I just hit my head on a dog.
Well, I understand. You got these corgis running all through the shop. I don't know how you keep anything clean.
Corgis? Has corgis?
Well, look at them bouncing around like fucking grasshoppers.
They're definitely just like so excited to have friends. They're climbing all over Bodhi.
I love it.
So after you finish at the tailor with all of your things, getting your nice fine clothing,
Walk out looking fresh as fuck.
looking fresh as fuck, you head to Lightsinger Theater. It is a high-end establishment located in the Castle Ward.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
Castle Ward.
Oh yes, please do be on your best.
I just don't understand how these people just sit up here and let the world cater to them.
It's really easy once you let it start happening. I'm gonna start playing Queens of Night at the Opera over here. I don't know about y'all.
hold on, I'll do it from my phone. I'll do it from my Bluetooth. Hold on.
I mean, Daffy's not at the opera, but like, you know.
I'll do it from my Bluetooth over here, so everybody will hear it.
Question, is the Emerald Enclave the same guild that like Daffy was looking for?
So the Emerald Enclave is not a guild. The Emerald Enclave is a faction.
Okay, dope. All right.
So
Got
factions, you can earn what's called renown in a
Okay.
faction.
Oh, and so like in a faction, you don't have to pay to join either. They usually seek you out.
They recruit you. So
Okay.
you guys got recruited by the Emerald Enclave.
Wait, who was
Okay.
trying to talk to Bodhi?
Somebody as part of the Gray Hands.
This is gonna bother me and Bodhi.
Yeah, part of the Gray Hands. And the nice
4
thing
days.
is, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so you don't get blah blah blah.
Words.
Factions get people, like factions will seek people out. So like Raz specifically got sought out by the Harpers. Bodhi specifically was, well, the whole party was targeted. What?
I'm all about some Harpers.
The whole party really was targeted by Force Grey, but Bodhi was the one that they were trying to get a hold of.
Sorry, guys.
You two were specifically targeted by the Emerald Enclave because
I don't know what that is, but sorry, guys.
Force Grey is like special ops for the City Watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, okay. Bodhi
Like,
would have been like,
people
fuck
up.
that.
Beats the people up, makes the money. But the nice thing is, if you join a faction, as you gain more levels of renown, you get better perks for being part of the faction, basically. You can have some factions have bodyguards that follow you around that they pay for. You get money for certain things. You know a guy. You get more I know a guys based on the faction as you gain renown, basically.
Gotcha.
But as you guys go through, so you get there at the beginning of the show and you sit through the beginning of the opera. I know Bodhi knows Giant. Does anybody else know Giant?
Bodhi doesn't know Giant.
No, but I
Fluently.
have a deep appreciation for the music.
Okay.
Bodhi just knows some Giant.
Okay.
Bodhi knows some giants.
So do we get a really shitty interpretation whispered to us through the first half? Because that would be delightful.
See, we do have these librettos.
Make us if Bodhi's gonna try to whisper a weird I kind of know the story but kind of not.
Well,
Are you going
didn't you
to?
say a private box?
You're not in a private box.
Oh, okay.
You're going to meet Mert in his private box during
Oh,
intermission.
sweet mercy! The private boxes, those seats are expensive even for me.
What check am I making?
Are you gonna try to whisper to them?
Yeah, why not? Bodhi really
Make it
appreciates
stealth.
art, and they would really want everyone to be able to appreciate what was going on.
Make it stealth.
A what?
Stealth.
Stealth?
So the funny thing about this is that every opera ever has provided a libretto, which is a translation of the things being sung.
Oh well, never mind then.
Oh,
But
okay.
Bodhi can't read it, so
Oh.
Bodhi doesn't know what it
I got
is.
a 19.
It's a 19, so fuck yeah.
So Bodhi whispers and is quiet, so nobody really knows that it's happening. But Bodhi's whispering and it's not at all what's actually going on. And Link knows that because he's sitting there reading the libretto. And
Okay,
he's
first of all, Bodhi would know what was going on. Bodhi would know, because they
make a history check and I'll tell you how much you know, motherfucker.
those are my
What is
cousins.
Nadia? What are you doing?
A
Talking about
history check.
You're talking to Nadia?
Yeah.
I love her.
Hello, sweet bean.
Where's Maya? Oh, she's laying on the floor. Why are you doing that?
Okay, Bodhi doesn't know as much as I was hoping they would.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
She's a big baby, guys.
But you know what?
Oh.
Bodhi strikes me as the person to be wrong with confidence.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so Link's not gonna say anything about Bodhi being incorrect.
Plot
Not a
twist, Bodhi's
single
story
word.
is better than the actual opera.
Right?
Really funny.
So we all
I
got
think-
tickets to the opera, but was Raz the only one invited to the private box?
During intermission, you can all go
Okay.
Great.
because you're meeting during intermission.
And you say they're about to start a cheese wheel eating contest, do you?
Absolutely. Then they're gonna play goat ball.
It's going to be very much.
We used to have a
it's definitely
championship with the
sad.
other nomadic tribes in our area. Goliaths versus giants.
Isn't that where they just rip the head off a goat and play soccer with it?
Yes.
Right. Such a
But
lovely
it's harder
culture.
because the goat head doesn't roll as well. It takes more skill.
Right. Lovely culture.
And if you get a
Um,
hook shot on the horn, double points.
Yeah, but they play barefoot.
We have really thick skin.
Clearly.
Is Raz just like totally unamused by this?
We're gonna just keep bullshitting until something happens. I'm sorry.
How did I get added? What the fuck?
The Falconmere.
Ew. Sorry, Ash is having issues with American Airlines and Delta.
It'd be like that.
So when you guys go to the box, you meet Mert, the Merciless. He is. Do you have a picture of Mert, or do I need to find one?
I don't have one yet.
I mean, I can show you the picture that I have in the book. He looks like a fucking douchebag is what he looks like. Guys, this is Mert. This is Mert, guys.
Yeah, that's the picture I just found. He does look like a dick.
Yeah.
I like him.
He was once. So make a history check for me.
All of us?
I mean, I did just tell them that he used to be an adventurer who went down with.
You already did this. You already did this. Trip. So Mert the Merciless, and was also known as the Old Wolf. He made a fortune and carved out a reputation as an adventurer and a philanderer. He's still pudgy, but he could definitely still kick your ass.
I'd like to see him try.
Second, I think my parents just got home.
Sarah Merritt. Fine to meet you.
He'll be right back. I think my parents just got home.
We'll be right back after these messages. Have you ever been stuck in a ditch?
If you
Have
or
you
a
ever
loved
been
one
stuck
has
in
been
a ditch?
diagnosed with mesothelioma,
Have you ever been stuck in a ditch with thermite? You might be able to file a class action lawsuit.
With thermite.
you might be entitled to financial compensation.
Here's one that's going to hit Jay pretty hard. Were you issued 3M modular earplugs?
I don't want to talk about it. Unfortunately, no, I wasn't.
Really?
I got the model right after that, so I can't get money for it.
Do you know though, like
I was
feel like
correct. We were home.
So
our
what?
warehouse had forklifts, so I feel like we got like they just spent money for no reason and bought those for everyone.
Oh, absolutely.
Like because the Air Force does that. As you know, Jane.
Most of the shit the Army gives us has no purpose. Like they tried to issue me fucking they tried to issue me a marshmallow suit when we deployed to Iraq. I was like, it's not going to be that cold. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, they gave my airmen at my last base. They gave my airmen like cold weather gear, and they were going to Jordan in July.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
So, something kind of funny. Apparently, all of the ad trackers that I have on me on the internet believe that I'm a veteran,
oh,
Literally everybody thinks you're a vet, Jordan.
which is really weird to me because
Okay.
I've never served.
I really don't think that. I can really tell you.
Yeah.
but
You,
you guys
I
are.
do not get vet vibes at all.
anyone in the military would know you're not a vet.
That's the thing is a bunch of people in the military always asked me,
Are they in the Air Force or
Army.
the Navy? If they're in the Navy, okay, I can see that.
Army.
What? Yeah, we
Like
have some
Army and
idiots.
Marines thought that I was a Marine or Army.
Wait, but Jay, here's the thing. You've only known Jordan in the context of D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can just look at someone and know if they've served if you have half a brain.
Well, not always, because if you've seen me and you didn't know me, do I really look like I serve? Like,
You only served in the Air Force.
Shut up, Jay. Quit being a dick.
I mean, I really don't take offense to it because I chose my branch for a reason. I enjoy my branch. I am happy that I am mostly treated well.
I love that you're grabbing your boob. I see it.
No, I'm putting my
You gotta
chest.
hold that boob sometimes. You know what they say.
Alyssa's got some good boobs.
They're tiny.
I'm trying
Baby,
not to be a hoe, Ash. Do not tempt me.
I can be a hoe about that person because, boy, when I go to Boston, if she doesn't sit on my face,
Alicia, honey,
Uh,
I'm gonna come visit you.
I'm just saying, it's been almost 10 years that I've known you.
Look, I'm just saying. I made a mental goal to sleep with you before Ash, so
You're going to fail.
No, because Ash and I, no. False.
Alicia and I have been talking about this for what, like, years?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what was I like?
We've known each other for 8 years.
Yes.
I've slept with girls I knew for one day. Your
Yeah, 'cause
point?
you are.
No, but like,
The point is, time doesn't matter.
That's not the point, guys. We're playing D&D. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody just lost an argument.
rewind, back on track.
But no, seriously, I could tell that everybody was really annoyed. And we're playing D&D, so shut the fuck up, guys. Anyway, as you meet Mert in the box, he tells you about the Harpers. They are altruists who work behind the scenes to keep power out of the hands of evil tyrants. They definitely suspect that the Zentarum are wholly and or partially responsible for the escalation of violence in Waterdeep.
Possible.
But they're definitely the spies of the town.
The Harpers are the spies?
Yeah. He offers you membership in, well, mostly just Raz. He offers Raz membership to the faction.
And you think because I'm big, I can't be stealthy? Is that what we're getting at here?
He just doesn't even look at you. He's really mostly talking to Raz here.
Killing me.
Well,
I'll show you.
Raz has been, for 60 years or so, stealing from the rich to give back to the poor. So I'd say she's pretty much about covertly opposing the abuse of power.
Yeah.
And advocating for equality and all that. So I feel like she would probably jump at the chance to do that.
Okay. So once she accepts, he hands over a silver pin of a harp within a crescent moon and then he tells you this. A gang war is causing unrest throughout the city. We've offered protection to members of the Dung Sweepers Guild, and you have been assigned to protect a group of them. Meet them at Mule Skull Tavern on Ship Street in the dock ward at 6 bells and guard them while they work. Do this every day for a 10-day.
Can I bring my friends to help me? Is that allowed? Or I have to do it on my own?
He'll let you go.
Sounds
He's like,
good.
yeah, you can take your friends. I don't care.
Is that
just-
starting tonight?
It's in the morning.
Sorry, is it starting? So it's at 6 a.m? Gross.
Raz
To
is
me,
like, I
it's
might have to
Jamie,
rethink
but
this.
Raz is fine with waking up that early. So it's starting tomorrow morning?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, no, I just read the wrong fucking thing.
Oh. Rewind.
Again.
I read the wrong table.
Was that for...
That was for the Lord's Alliance.
Oh. Squeak, squeak.
That's the secure. So retcon that. Anyway,
Mark, we don't have time for that. Have you got anything else? Anything?
so
Pass that shite to the Lord's Alliance. The Grey Hands will handle that.
he looks at Raz and says, one of the drays working in the city is pulled by a talking mare named Maxine. Locate her, find out if she's learned the identity of any Zent operatives, and if so, determine their whereabouts. That's definitely more spy-worthy.
Sounds fun.
Right. Suppose we'll start tonight on the way home.
Yeah, I think that's possible.
It's fuck walking all that distance.
Yeah, she's a talking horse.
Talking horse?
Mhm. Her
Be
name
on
is
the
Meg.
lookout for a talking horse. Got it.
So, that is those are your missions. You have them for now until somebody else gets another mission.
Because I am a visual learner, can you type that up at the end of all this and send it when you have a second?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Cool. Appreciate it.
We do get to watch the rest of the opera, right?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, just making sure. This cheese eating competition, it's not going to resolve itself.
Not without that goat ball tournament.
Also not going to resolve itself.
Type this up in a minute.
And then Tiamat, the evil god of the dragons, she will be defeated.
Yeah.
In this Disney Channel special, Luck of the Irish.
But yes, so you have a mission from the Harpers, and a mission from the Emerald Enclave.
Cool.
So after the opera, are you guys going back to the tavern?
What is it, like, really late at night at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-hour show minimum, right? Like, I mean, it's...
Yeah, probably. You're
Opera
right.
is like at least 4, usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Daffy definitely went back home.
did you go home or did you go to the tavern? Because there's nothing at the house.
Oh, well then she went to the tavern. Because
Okay.
home isn't finished yet.
Me
But
too.
she's not like she's a social drinker, so.
So is everyone going to meet at the tavern?
Yeah, I gotta shoot my shot with Cleona again.
There you go, Bodhi. Confidence, gentleness, sensibility.
So are you guys, so Cleona, when you guys all walk in, she offers you a house special. Is anybody interested?
Yes.
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 Very easily.
Cleona, you're the most special thing in this house.
Okay. So she brings out a.
That was almost a compliment.
That was a compliment.
Baby.
That was 100% a compliment.
Cleona brings up 5 glasses that are filled with a burnt orange liquid that has red swirls and spices mixed in.
Sounds
It
delicious.
smells heavenly, and it tastes like snow.
Oh.
In the summertime. That's a feat, Cleona.
And you hear one of the locals at the bar kind of lean over and go, "I shall keep for a month."
Say what?
But shit'll keep for a
We'll
month.
keep for a month.
What is that supposed to mean?
And so shall our friendship.
And
Well,
Cleona,
Bodhi would say that. Bodhi was like, what is that supposed to mean?
he's just like, "It's not gonna go bad."
Mm-hmm.
Down that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are we sipping slow? Or is it down in one?
Oh,
it's gone.
That was,
Yeah.
that was gone.
Yeah, for Bodhi, it's gone.
Cleona,
Yeah.
what's your recommendation?
Cleona's just like, "I personally sip it, but your friends decided to shoot it."
Shoot it.
Solidarity and
I'm
friendship.
big. I
Hey,
can't sip. Goliaths don't sip. Well,
Cleona's just like,
down in one.
"Are you gonna chug your beer?"
I did.
Um, and Cleona just kind of sighs and then brings out like ale for everybody and just asks if you want the same rooms as last time.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Right, and say it.
see, here's the thing, Miss Cleona. I spent quite a large sum of money for my little friend here
Bodhi,
today. So I will not be staying tonight. However, you're
Make
welcome to come with me.
make a persuasion check.
This has to work. Honestly, Bodhi wasn't even trying to be suave. They were just saying they weren't staying the night. But here we go. 14.
Cleona, God damn it. Cleona just pauses and kind of, you can tell that she feels bad for you. And she just kind of sighs and is like, you can stay. But you have to
I
help
won't
with
push my
in the
luck.
morning.
Have to do what?
You have to help with dishes in the morning.
Absolutely.
And then she just tosses keys to everybody and is just like, and then is obviously going to charge it to the Ableton estate.
We appreciate you.
So are you guys going to tell each other about your missions?
Yes.
Well, I think it's more to the... We can't handle this all on our own, can we?
You might not be able to. But I
Cody,
can.
we've all seen you talk.
Fair point.
Well, I think Daff and I will definitely need some help.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it you guys got saddled with?
There's apparently a scarecrow that came
Yeah.
to life.
It did what?
It came to life, and it's terrorizing the people
Yeah,
of
farmers can grow their crops. It's the-
Undercliff.
Right.
Right. Just light it on fire. It's a scarecrow.
Seems a bit
Hey.
urgent.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, all we've got to do is talk to a horse.
Yeah, maybe we should get on your issue in the morning.
yeah.
And if we see the horse when we're walking through.
Right.
Do we know what type of horse it is?
The field ward. Hope we get lucky.
Like a quarter horse?
It's just a talking mare.
Now, she seems to be entirely a horse. I don't know what else she'd be mixed with.
Well, what color is the horse?
Sort of a honey-colored horse, I believe he said.
Where are we supposed to find this horse?
Throughout the city. She's working.
We're just supposed to find her. She's a working girl. Not like a working girl.
No, Bodhi needs to find one of those, though.
Or he does.
All right, let's have a couple beers.
Oh, shit. Where did that come? Oh, you know, I'm usually far more couth than this. You know, I think I can trust you all. I really feel like we're getting close.
Close to the ground, maybe.
Rude. Down here. Down here. Down here.
You good?
Link is definitely going to get in on whatever karaoke action is happening, and if there's not any, he's going to start some.
We're just gonna break out the bagpipes.
There's definitely a bard sitting on the bar, like just plucking away at her lute. Her lyre.
I've had a lot of alcohol. It's bagpipe time.
Go for it. Make a performance check, both of you. And anyone else who wants to perform.
As usual.
Go ahead, make a performance check.
Natural 20.
You just have
Oh my god.
best voice, and it might just be that everybody's drunk, but you're just like
16.
So,
the bagpipes aren't offensive.
Okay. Hey, 16's pretty good. It's above average.
so Link starts singing a song, and it's what song would it be?
I'm gonna make you sing it.
Toxic by Britney.
I'll do it.
Do it. Do it.
Fine. The only one I can think of right now off the top of my head. Gather round, friends. It's time for a tale. Listen to the spinning of gold and woe.
Cry.
I'm just playing bagpipes.
Five fine friends, not heroes yet, gathered round a table to see what the dice will read. What the future holds, we all soon shall see.
That's so
It's
mean.
D&D.
He wrote that for Vibe Check.
Aw.
Oh.
He wrote that when Arabella wasn't dead. just for that, Jordan, you get inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you don't get to make your DM cry.
Too bad.
Okay.
When it leads
It's not hard to make you
inspiration,
cry,
you
Ash.
do.
Fuck you.
Yeah, buddy.
Jay's mean to me.
I can't help it.
You like
Like
it.
a baby bear. You know, baby bears fight each other as a bond. Same thing.
Jay's just mean to me and doesn't love me. It's fine.
I do love you.
I hope you know that I'm bringing all my D4 with me and just laying them out on your side of the bed when we go to Virginia.
I'm just gonna lay down and act like it's not even there. You will not get any reaction out of me.
No, I meant like
I'm
on
gonna
the
lay down and go to
floor.
sleep.
I'm gonna do it like on the floor, so in the middle of the night when you go to get up, it's just D4 right in the foot. Hi, Dad. I am. So you guys all have your drinks and then go up to your rooms and just settle
Time
down.
for a face mask.
You all just settle down and get ready for the evening.
It's avocado this time.
Knowing that you guys have a
And honey.
hell of a time ahead of you trying to trying to do all these missions and also repair your tavern and I don't know, figure out why people kidnapped Floon and Rainier and try to fix that.
I don't care about that anymore. We got him back. When I say I mean Bodhi. Bodhi does not give a fuck about that anymore.
Okay.
But killing a walking scarecrow? Pretty interesting.
Well, I wouldn't say more so that it's important to find out why we need to kill him. It's more so like, what is happening?
Yeah, like that.
Because the
shouldn't
crops are
happen.
growing.
Who
Yeah, but the
brought it to
scarecrow will
life?
have to die.
Who
This is
brought
the
it?
conversation they have
Anyone
around the
taking
table
care of this?
drinking beer.
But yeah, you all have to figure all those things out, among other things.
But the question is, did Daff join the guild yet so she can get private lessons?
That's the real question.
Oh,
That's the most important question of the night.
sorry, my ear just started ringing.
I'm just imagining that. I'm just imagining that interaction.
I imagine this
Daffy, are you
like Dave Franco
trying
from,
to seduce me?
that movie. Pothead.
I live for stupid NPC interactions like that.
She was just that. Oh my God, Fala was just like, "You're cute. Here's a flower. Enjoy." Just awkward squealing.
I mean, I can't guarantee that I wouldn't engage in some awkward squealing if someone gave me a flower.
I would venture to
fair
say
point.
that like she's never been quite that flustered. Not in a very long time anyway, because she's normally very like socially outgoing and like just, hey guys, let's all get along. And she freaking got on stage and sang in front of a bunch of like creepy weirdos.
Random
Like,
strangers.
A dream. I have a dream.
then,
What
like
race was?
there's like druid man person.
He was a half elf, wasn't he? They were a half elf, right?
They were a one elf. They were a whole elf.
They were a whole elf.
A
Ooh,
whole
girl.
lot of elves.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah. So, while you all are headed to bed, Cleona sends up another drink. Just one final drink for the evening. And it is an opalescent white liquid with gold sparkles and sugar on the rim of the glass. It smells delicious.
Ooh.
And it tastes somewhat like milk, but like warm vanilla milk.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Never had the warm vanilla.
So the first house special didn't do anything, right? It was just
No.
straight up delicious.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, this one's going down the hatch.
And
Straight down the hatch.
Just delicious, man.
the second one is rumored to cause truthfulness in the
Oh,
drinker.
Oops.
fuck.
I already drank it.
Yeah,
Nice
Bodhi
truth or
just downed
dare.
it. Bodhi
Truth
is
or dare. Party
found
truth
it.
or dare.
Truth or dare? Link
do it.
goes, anyone feeling particularly like playing truth or dare?
Or just truth. Truth or truth.
Truth or dare is how it goes. Let's go, Link. Let's do it.
Right.
This makes Raz very uncomfortable.
Yup.
Raz,
Wait,
truth
do
or
they
dare?
know that the
Truth or
drink
dare,
is
Raz?
what you call is truth?
No.
They don't know. Okay.
So nobody really knows, and like even Cleona really doesn't know.
She doesn't know what she created.
No. Drink
All right.
it.
Truth or dare, Raz? Come on.
Dare.
Ooh.
Dare you to tell me the truth.
She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't want to be truthful.
I dare you to tell me the truth, motherfucker.
That I hate
I
that.
dare
shit.
you
That's
to
a
walk
bullshit.
up.
We're not gonna do that bullshit loophole shit where you're like, I dare you to tell the truth.
No.
Yeah,
I
fuck
dare
that.
you, Raz. I dare you to walk up to that very fetching half-orc and kiss him straight in the mouth.
Which?
He just a
On
patron in
or
the bar.
your choice.
He's just there.
Bodhi. Can you
His
at
name's
least pick a
Leonidas,
chick?
if it helps.
Leonidas?
Okay.
Right, fine then.
Anyone, whoever you want, pick someone, Raz. Go
There's
kiss
an
him on the
Earth
mouth.
Genasi woman over there.
Sure,
Wait,
let's go with
that's-
that.
They're also our cousins. Good friends, the Ganassis.
So,
the Earth.
Found out her
We'll go.
name's Fiona.
Ganassis? Is that what you
Fiona?
called him? Jay?
That's what Bodhi called them.
Okay, I was like,
So the Earth Genasi over in the corner, you say?
Oh, that's the one. Surrounded by all of her friends.
Leona's so confused.
I'm sure she won't crush you with rocks.
Hey,
I've seen it happen.
If that's how you go, it's how you go.
yeah.
When you,
If
when
you
you,
get crushed by
when
an
you
Earth
accuse
woman,
when you accuse one of them of cheating, that goat ball, they might just
Raz
smash
would
Gotta
it.
get out of that sport.
just walk right over there, say, "Hey," and then smooch her.
Smooch.
Just
I
straight on the
smooch.
lips.
Bodhi just wolf whistles.
no.
A Razman smooch.
For that, you need to make me a, actually, no, after that, make a dex saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Hell yeah.
We might have just got Raz crushed.
Okay, wait, what is that? Is that
With the crush, get crushed. Really, what's the
a
difference?
D20 plus?
So for you, that'd be a d20 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not too bad. You'll be alright, probably.
Okay, D20.
Hell yeah.
That's a 24.
Ooh.
So she goes to like throw her drink at you, and you just barely like dodge it.
You catch it in your own cup, you down it, you go in for another kiss.
Yes.
You go lay down?
All right. Who's next?
It's Raz's turn.
Raz goes back
There.
to the table.
I'm just letting you guys have fun at this point.
Right?
Well done, Raz. Well done.
I mean, that was some pretty fancy footwork.
She sits down. She downs half her beer. And
Right,
she goes,
glass you.
"Link,
Right.
truth or dare?
Truth.
If you could sleep with one party member, who would it be?"
Right on. I'm gonna roll a
Please don't say
die.
me. Please don't say me.
Oh, that's
Roll straight charisma. Just roll straight charisma to try to like flirt with somebody.
All right.
Wait, we're under a truth spell though, so
Yeah, but roll straight charisma to try to flirt. Like that's
I'll
fine.
take a picture of this shit.
Did you get a
I'm
natural?
not
Oh
saying
my
try
god.
Oh yeah, I did.
It's not.
to. Wait, what?
Who are you flirting with?
I need to upload this proof first.
Oh, it's
That wasn't who would you. Not try to sleep with one of us. It's which of us would you sleep with?
plot twist.
Might
No,
as well
there is no try.
Bodhi.
Nat 20.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly what he says too. Do it or not, there is no try.
Link looks broadly around the table, and you can watch him trying to lie. Like his mouth won't make the shape that he wants it to. And it's like that scene in Liar Liar where he's like talking about the color of the pin. And he goes, I'd gladly sleep with my Daffy.
Were you trying to say my dad?
No, myself. Is what he meant. But instead, what comes out is Daffy, and like you watch the color drain from his face, and he says, "He's the only one that would appreciate the size." What the fuck am I talking about?
That Earth Genasi was coming over to kick the shit out of Raz, and hears that and just stops and turns and walks away.
Oh, thank God.
That was unintentional, but you're welcome. Why am I saying this? I'll have you know that I'm well above average for my race. Hey.
Cleona just like kind of walks over,
Sir, volume control on this thing, Cleona.
and she's like,
We've got an issue.
would you like some?
Oh, bitch, I love you. You're fantastic. Keep making these.
And Cleona would be like, okay, and bring you another one.
Can we have a round of the one from earlier?
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Cleona just brings him another one of the white ones.
Right then.
I'm sorry to say, Link, but
will.
Daffy is spoken for.
I was like a hippie. I didn't mean that. I did.
Well,
She's just like literally flustered. Like, just like, what? Another one? What?
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't
I
mean to put
largely
you on the
tease you
spot.
because it's annoying and it's cute to watch you blush. Why am I talking like this?
She's still holding the flower from earlier and just like tucks it in her ear. Like,
Give you a feel to those. Why? Why am I?
Link, it's your turn. Just stop talking. Truth or dare, somebody.
I don't fucking know how to stop talking. I started doing it when I was a child to keep my parents distracted from my personality flaws. Why?
Oh, you poor man.
Oh, buddy.
Fox, it's your turn.
Yeah, Cleona definitely brings another round of the white drinks to everybody.
Oh.
So, who's up, Link? Who's up, Link?
Link has
Dare.
to stop talking, so it's Fox's turn.
You've chosen Fox.
And I believe Fox said dare.
Yup.
No, you have to truth or dare someone.
No, it's Link's turn to ask.
Truth or
it
dared
is.
me.
Dare, Fox.
Oh, okay.
Dare?
Yeah.
Naked lap around the tavern.
All right.
We need to get Link
The
later.
minute Fox started stripping, like, Cleona would come over and just look at you and go, no.
Oh, no.
Here.
Lady Cleona, she was there to do it. She has to.
Cleona's like,
the game.
Check the code legal. There's nothing in there about public nudity.
Lady Cleona, you have no reason to worry. You are the most gorgeous person in this building.
I'm not that kind of boss, but fine.
All right. Clothes are coming off and I'm running a lap.
Make a dex saving throw for me.
Oh,
To avoid the police.
Cleona said it was
my
it's
God.
her.
They can't arrest her.
To avoid Cleona's bouncer with like a jacket. Like, hello?
That trench coat that was left by that one guy.
15.
You just barely like duck under. He's going to wrap you in this jacket, and you duck right between his legs, and you're like, whoa.
All right.
An icon.
All right, you get back from your.
And my clothes are going on.
I was gonna say, are you just gonna sit there?
possible.
Oh, you just sit there
He's
naked.
gone. Can we please make a sleight of hand check to hide them?
Yes, make a sleight of
Oh,
hand.
yes.
Raz, you know what has to be done.
Me?
Oh, make it with advantage. Whoever's gonna make it with advantage because the whole party's helping you.
All right. All right, I'll do it. So let's roll 2 of them.
Yeah.
Keep the higher one.
Ooh, a 17 plus 2, a 19.
Yeah. You're not finding your clothes.
Ugh,
Make an investigation check for me.
I'm
okay.
sitting on them, but you can't move me because I'm huge.
She's naked. Just keep that in mind, and probably a little traumatized.
Naked, traumatized. That's how I spent last
22.
summer. Why?
Yeah, you find your clothes. You find your clothes, no problem.
Yeah, we're going back on.
It's your turn to fuck with someone.
Fox, it's your turn.
All right. Daff, truth or dare?
Oh boy.
Jeff, I'm very nervous about what you're going to choose.
I guess I'll go dare. I'm feeling a little adventurous.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Did you just have your dinner? Did you just have
I
your
don't know.
dinner?
What do you guys think?
Hell, it's your
Party
choice.
effort.
I know I'm bad at this though.
It can be a party effort.
Okay.
So we're going for dare.
Link,
Yeah.
you shut up.
I'm not sure that I really can. I have very poor impulse control.
Well, I had to kiss some stranger.
Yep. And I
She
had
was
to run
beautiful.
naked. So
You're beautiful. It's a win-win. Daff, we
Hello.
as a party collective dare you to go swimming in that open barrel of wine behind the bar.
Oh no.
You can keep your clothes on.
No. Cleona will make you pay for that entire.
yeah.
As a point of practicality, the clothes would get in the way, and I'm not saying that out of self-interest.
Or are you? You have to be truthful.
I'm telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm trying to say I don't want my good friend to be wandering around in wine-wet clothes. That's a good way to get a drunk sucking on you.
Only your good friend.
Did you just say a drunk sucking on you?
Yeah.
That's what I said. And I meant to say it.
Well, Daffy's a people pleaser, and she wouldn't want to let her party down. So
Here we go, boy.
Are you gonna strip and do it?
And icon.
well, she doesn't want her outer clothes to get wet, so she'll at least get down to her undergarments.
That's fair.
Jump into the bin. Into the barrel she goes.
Pissed. Cleona is so pissed.
Fun fact.
Good.
Daffy can't swim, so if this barrel's taller than her, well, somebody better be going and fetching her.
Both you'll pick her up out of there.
Cleona just grabs her and drags her out and is like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Wait, can I roll a charisma check?
No.
I would like to assist her.
Daffy can make a persuasion check to get the entire bar kicked down. Yes,
I would-
with advantage.
I would like, yep, okay, so assisting her. It was on a dare. We made her do it. It was very stupid.
Okay.
This is all
I'm
thanks
rolling
to
for
her drink.
persuasion.
I don't think Miss Cleona's hearing it.
Am I doing a persuasion check with advantage? Is that what I'm doing? Or is that okay? First one was 15. And a 13. So we'll go 15.
What's your modifier on that?
Oh, so it's a 16 because it's a +1.
Cleona's still pissed, but she just looks at Link and is like, "You're paying for that cask of wine."
Why wouldn't we be?
No. You can charge more for it. There's a beautiful woman swimming around for it. I know some people who would pay extra for wine.
Cleona
that
literally
has
just
been...
throws something at you.
Right. Look, at least you can rest assured she's clean.
She just grabs. She's literally like picks
How
Daffy
much
up
for the
by both
cask?
arms and just 3 plat. Because it's good quality. It's good quality.
Right.
Miss Cleona, I'm telling
Family charge.
Miss Cleona, I know people
Oh, hell yeah, that's
who
going on
would
Dad's
pay
card.
extra for a drink of wine that some beautiful woman had her body in. You could charge more.
Cleona, I
Get
assure you,
repeat business.
if you make out an invoice to my father's company and explain that it was for party purposes, you will be paid in full.
She's just grumbling. Is like, fine, and picks Daffy up like by both arms, and just picks her up over the bar and sits her on the other side of the bar.
Bodhi would just high five Daffy because that was awesome.
My clothes, please.
How in the world are we gonna dry you off?
She just throws them at you. All right, who's next?
It's Daffy's turn.
Yep.
Right then. What do we have left?
I think Bodhi's the
I
other
don't
one.
know. No, I've gone. I picked truth. You asked me how tall I was. 7'4".
You can't get out of this.
No.
Bodhi.
I don't remember that at all.
No.
Alrighty, well,
Bodhi
Bodhi,
just starts gagging because that was a lie.
there.
Yes. Yes, Stefina. Oh, truth or dare. Those are words.
Truth.
Truth.
Potion, reason to work.
Truth.
Truth.
Why are you such a whore? No.
I have a problem.
Let's see. I'm horrible at this, but
I
I'll
would have picked dare, but if someone dared me to do something that got me into a fight, well, we don't want that. So truth.
you could result in the whole party like TPK. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, the entire bar tried to kill you. They're all Zentarum. Like,
You did go unconscious the last time we had a bar fight, so.
I
Yeah,
had to heal
well,
if I remember correctly.
I mean, you can rely on the party to help you think of a question.
That's true.
something juicy.
What are we doing?
What's the one thing you're afraid of?
That is good. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
You're
More than anything.
I
Like,
am.
really afraid.
Mm, 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 my mom.
Your mom.
You don't understand. You don't. My mother. Not only did she have 14 children, all of which she pushed out on her own, but I watched her rip in half one of those poor bird people for mocking her. My mother is terrifying.
Oh.
He also tried to kill one of her children, but that's beside the point. She literally took his feet in one hand and his shoulders in the other and ripped him in half. It was amazing, but also scary. A scary woman.
All right.
Bless her soul. She's still alive, but she's just terrifying.
For good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like it.
Other than that, I'm not afraid of anything except alligators and lava and volcanoes, but that's probably because of the lava. And people who aren't Goliath or a giant and are taller than me, because that's just not natural. And dragons, but real dragons, not dragonborns, just actual dragons.
Hey, they're real people.
Like the
I
egg.
would I would still fight them. Don't get me wrong, but I would probably die. And that's okay. I'm not afraid of death. I am
Aren't afraid of your
pain.
mother. That's an interesting dichotomy there.
My mother can cause pain, but she'd never kill me, probably.
All
I do
right.
not understand that, but I respect it.
So after you all finish your game of Truth or Dare,
Poor
and
Faith.
almost kicked out of the bar, you all head up to your rooms for the evening. I get ready for bed.
I would immediately go to sleep and then get up bright and early and start doing dishes.
Link is awake basically
As I was told
like
to do.
Link gets rest, but he sleeps poorly because he cannot think of any way that he can possibly get around all the things that he said.
Poor Daphne.
Oh.
She's just like so conflicted. Like, what happened today?
The last
What?
the last thing that he says to Daffy before everyone goes to bed is, "What I said was true, but you're more important to me than that.
Oh,
Good night."
gross. Disgusting.
All right. So I'm going to call it there for the night. Because I'm a sleepy bitch.
That was fun.
And I also know that we have a lot to prep for next session. Like I haven't thought to prep for next week because there's 2 different fucking encounters now. Quite possibly. So
Hey, we could have had 3 missions, but Bodhi.